Hello. Hello, everybody. David Toom, good to see you. It's your first and second. Off to dinner, but we'll be back. Alrighty, well, enjoy the dinner. Just resting since this week is a heat wave. Yeah, no kidding. It says currently, for me, it's like 94, 95 degrees. Feels like 105. It's pretty hot. So, yeah, but maybe you get to cool off and chill out with some Zenless now. So, kick back and relax. And hopefully I won't have as much annoyance playing this shit, because I got a new controller that doesn't have any stick drift, at least at the moment, and also has Hall effect sticks. So, theoretically, I should never have stick drift again. But we'll see. Either way, we'll get in right back into the British section of Zenless. And I don't remember what we were doing. I mean, I guess I remember. We basically just got to London and settled down. And then tomorrow's the cancer treatment day.
Wise? Did you have a nightmare? I thought I heard you scream after the explosion.
I mean, to be fair, if there's an explosion, wouldn't that make people scream if they were asleep?
Good. That's a relief. I'll leave it at that. Don't want to keep you up. Good night.
After saying goodbye to Belle, you head back to bed. Thinking about tomorrow's schedule, you force your thoughts to settle. After who knows how long, your consciousness finally drifts away.
Even though there were a few interruptions during the night, I still slept pretty well afterward. Alright, time to head down and meet up with everyone.
How goes Slideshow Simulator? It's going alright so far. My game does stutter a little bit, but it's not...
Better head down and check.
It's not terrible. How you doing? Welcome in, Shantae.
Morning, manager.
Wise, you're up! Come on, sit over here. Morning, transfer students. Don't think you've got much time left for breakfast.
What time did you even go to sleep last night? And you're still bouncing around like this?
I'm just naturally high energy.
I'm just naturally high.
Now hurry up and get ready. I'll take you to the CCD. The others can come too.
About to leave for work, but I had a minute. Don't want to go but bills. I mean, that's like... You could sum up the whole of human existence with that. Yeah, I don't want to go, but, bills.
Nice. I thought I'd be stuck in the dorm stressing myself
Good
out
luck
all
with
day.
work. Hope it's an easy day for you.
Actually, I wanted to ask yesterday, why is the treatment being done at the CCD?
Hello, I am here. Hello, Barndon. Welcome in. Hope you're doing alright. Are you feeling better? After Sunday?
How to explain this? Okay, this is just an analogy, but your condition is kind of like having a miniature hollow stuffed inside your body.
Bro, are you telling me I have a hole in my heart? That's a serious medical condition.
The CCD has the most advanced hollow and ether detection device. They can monitor your condition in real time during treatment. Of course, porcelain is essential for your treatment. Flint Workshop has modified a special device. You'll see it when we get there.
You telling me I got a hole in my butt? Bro, that's crazy. The doc just said it must be broken because there's a crack in it.
Flint Workshop.
And now this?
As in Flint Porcelloy? Yeah. Flint Porcelloy was originally created by their ancestors. Right now, they're the only ones who know how to forge it.
That sounds like something that they shouldn't just be able to have knowledge on with nobody else having.
Damn, that sounds badass.
And no, Porcelloy isn't easy to produce. From legendary Void Hunter weapons all the way down to the core structural framework of this floating island, it's all crafted by them.
Yeah, I'm feeling better. Don't know if I'd like a bad case of vertigo, but it started going away earlier today. Well, if it keeps happening, you should probably go get like a CAT scan or an MRI. Because that's, it's not good. Like how when I uncensor it, it repeats it like 10 times. It says a hole in a butthole 10 times. Well, it's the, miracles of modern technology, you know?
No way! Void Hunter weapons are made of porcelloy too?
Sure, there are other materials involved, but porcelloy is the key ingredient. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get moving. If we head out now, you might catch something big at the CCD square. Ooh, something interesting going on? Lady Sunbringer from the Administrative Affairs Department will be giving a speech there.
I thought Lady Sunbringer was dead or something. Take care of yourself, Brandon. Got a piece now for real and get to work. Have a good time ZZZing. I'll do my best. Enjoy the work. MRI, more like MR ducks. That sounds like you should probably go get that MRI now, because that was nonsense. Are you having a stroke?
We're seeing Lady Sunbringer in person?
Which is also what British people say when they think someone's jerking off. You having a stroke, mate?
So, interested? Even for Rose Califer residents, this kind of thing doesn't happen often. Come on, let's go!
Alright, let's go see this lady.
Follow me!
Whoa! It's so early! And there's already tons of people out here!
Everyone here probably got up early just to catch the speech.
Norma, what's the speech about?
I can relate since I passed out when I was on a family trip in China 10 years ago. Did it end up being, did it end up being something like medical, or was it just one of those things? Because I passed out before. But it was never that bad. Remember to ask the Bang Boo about their thoughts once you've made your choice. Ah, I see. I'm supposed to pick his outfit. Probably. Well, that's actually pretty similar to what he has. Let's go with this pirate sort of deal. Something for daily wear. Those clothes are literally work uniforms. What the hell kind of work uniform is that? Bro, you picked the exact outfit that you're already wearing, basically. MR Ducks, MR Not, OSMR, CM Wangs, LIB, MR Ducks. Okay. What's up, NSM? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Huh, I thought that was the puzzle that's on the map, but I guess not. Unless I have to talk to this guy again. Huh. Nope, alright, whatever. Onward. Army of Billies here. It's cool.
It's not time yet. Let's take a walk around the area first.
Okay.
Check that out! A massive Bang Boo statue!
I like that this entire area is just like, you walk around and they're like, whoa, look at that shit, that's crazy. You gotta say it slower with a heavy southern accent, otherwise I sound crazy. MR Ducks. MR not. OSMR. CM Wangs. LIB. MR Ducks. I don't get it. It sounds like nothing. What up, Tiago? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Alright. Let's go look at the Bangu. Yo, Fox. What up? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I recall you were in the chat the other night, the one I rated. Yo, what's up, Frag? Welcome in. Hope you also are doing well. Hope everybody can relax and grab some cold drinks to survive the heat wave. Hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I been sleeping on the couch because I have to watch my parents' dog, and he freaks his shit if he can't see me. So, and he won't come into my room. So, them are ducks, them are not. Oh yes, them are. Oh, see them wangs. Well, I'll be them are ducks. I see. So it's just like a nonsense way of talking that nobody would actually talk like. I get it. I finished watching Cowboy Bebop for the first time. It was really good, but I do wish it had a few more episodes. Well, there is the Cowboy Bebop movie. That was pretty good. That's like 3 episodes in one movie. And then there's also, if you're looking for more stuff by the creator, Samurai Champloo was his follow-up. That's pretty similar to the tone of Cowboy Bebop, I would say. Or it's similar in structure, I guess I would say. And then Space Dandy, more close to the setting of Cowboy Bebop, but it's a comedy thing more. But that one's really good. I think that's, I mean, he also did Lazarus was like his newest project, and I didn't like that one as much as I like his other works, because I don't know, it was more of a focused plot of just like, this is what's happening, this is the series, but I don't think that works as well as when he has like kind of an overall meandering plot sort of thing, with like episodes here and there sprinkled in. Caroline and Thu, I believe, is in the same world as Cowboy Bebop. I have never heard of that, but I mean, if it's in the same world, maybe that might be good. I don't know. Never heard of it.
It's really big. What's it even
I
looking?
love a Ben S rank. I know it probably won't happen since, for now, it has been the Cunning Hares getting their S ranks, but I'm hopeful. Yeah, me too. I would love an S rank Ben. We were actually talking about it the last stream. This would be the perfect time to introduce it, since it's like a London sort of city. S rank Ben, it's him in a 3-piece suit with a monocle, and his pillar changes to be Big Ben. And just make him do like a shit ton more damage. That's good enough. Did you see the live action? I saw the trailer and it was kind of weird. I didn't watch the live action because I thought it looked like garbage. So, you know. I think most people thought it was ass, honestly. Caroline and Tuesday, that's what I meant. I've still never heard of it, but, you know. Modders get on that. I mean, I'd honestly, even just as a mod, that would be cool.
Above the sky, stars,
What's up, Yendru?
or maybe
Welcome
an
in.
unknown world.
Hope you're
This
doing
is
good.
the central server of Interboo, the network used by Bangbu across Rose Califer. It also represents the city's defining spirit. Never lose yourself in the everyday.
Wait,
Never bow to
you
the
keep your
unknown.
central server just out in the open for anybody?
Bangbu's telescope isn't just aimed at the sky, but at the mysteries we still have yet to comprehend. Rose Califer is what it is today because of countless stargazers who dared to look up and explore.
You know, I didn't think about it before, but Rose Califer is basically just the Zenless version of Wakanda.
Wow. Norma, you really know a lot. Looks like more people are showing up. The speech is about to start.
This is the most important big shot I've ever seen in my entire life.
Where? Which direction is Lady Sunbringer coming from?
The devs are probably burning through Cunning Hare's agents before they get to any other Season 1 factions. Yeah, I mean, they're basically already most of the way done, right? Anby and Billy both have their S-rank versions. Nekomata's already S-rank, so Nicole's the only one left, really. If we assume they're going in order of introduction, then Bellabog would be next after that, but I don't feel like that's why they're doing it the way they are. Yeah, kind of hidden, technologically advanced. Yeah, they're like technologically advanced and have stuff that can cure super cancer, but they just like refuse to give it to the people below because they're like, no, we're secret. They even have the fancy special metal, you know? They have the porcelain thing that nobody down on the surface can make. It's like their vibranium. They're probably going to do Nekomata too since she's so far behind. I would assume they'd give her like that update thing like they did with Lycon and some of the other S ranks who were underperforming. But I doubt she'd get a whole new like S rank version. That would be crazy if you gave an S rank version to an S rank.
Come on, it's about to start. So that's...
Sunbringer.
Then again, did that really do them any favors? Yeah, I mean, I haven't noticed much in the S ranks that I got like the upgraded versions of. You know, like Bernice and Lycon have like a little bit of a different move set. They seem like they're maybe a little better, but I really couldn't tell much of a difference. Yeah, her potential thing is in the works in the PvE, but I don't know how much it'll help. Yeah, I don't... It feels like the way they balance this game, anything from like before Zhu Yuan's just not gonna hold up. And even then, I mean... Or not Zhu Yuan, Yi Xuan, I mean... Even then, I feel like Yi Xuan's not hitting as hard as she used to either. Whoa, she's got homophobia eyes. I can't believe it. In this, the month of the gays. I felt it with Bernice, but also Valina just dropped who elevated her. Harumasa is rough.
Guardians
Yeah, I
of
mean,
Rose
Harumasa
Califer.
felt like he sucked before they updated him even.
Ever since the Creator was reawakened, You have stood your ground.
Caesar, is that you?
Upholding Rose Califer as a beacon for our world.
I gotta say, this setup with this music, this is giving me kind of evil Empire vibes, you know?
Not long ago, Rosetta data came under heavy disruption. Now, that threat has been successfully contained. For that, you have my deepest gratitude.
Evil Corpo. I mean, it would fit, I guess, for the British imperialism. For to just be like, we must stand tall. We must defend this land from the outsiders. We must conquer everything we can.
But that victory did not come without a cost.
Yo, what up, Vulcan? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're staying cool with the heat waves.
We lost several loyal warriors confronting the hollow activity anomalies.
Though I guess, I don't know if there's a heat wave going where you are. Maybe it's fine by you.
Their sacrifice and the growing unrest across the island cannot be overlooked. For a long time, we remained hidden from the world. But isolation alone is no longer enough to withstand the Creator's threat.
I mean, this really does feel like Wakanda right before T'Challa took over and was like, we should open everything up.
What we face now is not a war we can win without further cost.
This... I mean, I gotta say, like, every line she says gets closer to that, like, and that's why we must keep the bloodlines pure.
And because of that, Rose Califer must take a new step forward. The 5 central departments have reached a decision to expand cooperation with New Eridu.
Shit, this is China we're talking about. You know about that stress toy trend they've got? Stress toy trend? I don't, but I imagine it'll be horrific. It's normal here, that's why cooling fan is essential. Fair enough.
The first group of collaborators from the city will set foot on Rose Califer before the completion anniversary.
So that means...
This change is probably why we were allowed on the island.
I ask that all departments meet this collaboration.
Yo, what's with the K-pop setup?
The lighthouse still stands because we have stood shoulder to shoulder. And from here on, its light will reach farther still until the night itself is ended.
Can you imagine if Hitler walked out to give a speech like this in her outfit? Just like one thigh and most of an ass cheek out, titties bared to the world. Like, it's crazy to be giving a speech like that and be like, we will march into the future, and then just, like, just hanging out.
Wow. Wow. Lady Sunbringer. Ooh, she's even more intimidating than I imagined. Just listening to her talk is making my legs go weak.
Cecia's got the gay.
When you first mentioned the Creator, I thought you were messing with
That's
me.
okay.
Didn't think the whole island actually knew about all that.
That's okay, Cecia. You're, you know, you're in line with the rest of the people who play this game. Basically, they have these squeeze toys, but for some reason, let's just say they're chocolate colored and have those lips. Ah, so they're like racist squeeze toys. Like the old, like, minstrel style thing. Classic China.
Well, yeah, Rose Califer exists to fight back hollows. Wise, what did you think of that speech?
I keep thinking about what she said about expanding cooperation with New Eridu.
Keep thinking about what she said about expanding the reach of our pure bloodline.
Yeah, same here. I didn't expect the Creator's influence to be this big. Even Rose Califer has to do something.
I wonder what kind of people those collaborators are.
I thought we got rid of the creator. Didn't we? I thought we killed him.
I think I heard Veli mention it before. Something about city administration, the HIA, and a bunch of different agencies. Oh, and Tops will be sending people too.
Wait, Tops?
Their higher-ups obviously know this place exists. But since Rose Califer has always worked with the city administration, all they can do is sit back and watch. Since ESD is technically part of the city administration, Veli's got a bit of a headache now that they're coming over.
Nah, Sarah was just a vessel. Well, how are we supposed to stop the creator if people are just vessels for it? Do we have to literally find out how to kill God?
Anyway, let's talk about that later. For now, let's focus on our top priority, Wise's treatment. Let's go. It's time to head to the CCD.
Wait, so it's just actually the
Let's
CCD?
head inside through the main entrance first. The CCD is right
Let's
in
talk
there.
to Dr. Anthony Fauci.
What a gorgeous lobby.
Head further in and you'll reach the CCD.
This is a very nice lobby. This is an anime game after all. Killing God somehow feels par of the course. Yeah, that's true. Usually, you kind of build up to
CCD
it.
is right behind this door. All right, this is where I leave you. I'll take the central elevator here straight to the energy hub. Veli is waiting for you inside. Hope everything goes smoothly today.
Thanks, Norma. Fingers crossed.
Your voice dropped. Are you nervous? Relax. Even if it fails, the worst
Are you
that can happen
nervous?
is you unstable
Come on,
voice.
pussy.
Just like last
It's
time,
just
relax,
treatment.
return the Bangbu navigation
You just have
system, and-
cancer.
Stop! Quit saying stuff like that! You'll scare the manager!
Stop it, Patrick. You're scaring him. Ho, ho, ho.
Protecting Wise is our #1 priority right now. No scary talk or jinxing allowed. Alright, you two really have zero scientific sense of humor. But seeing how worried you are...
I want Norma to turn to the camera and be like, you two really have a Zenless Zone Zero sense of humor.
Belle, Wise, you two, come over here.
Why are you whispering? As reliable partners, we have the right to share intel.
Didn't sound like a joke. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, exactly. What's so secret that we can't hear it? I'm feeling a bit left out here.
laugh track. Say that again.
Shh! This involves highly classified intel. According to Article 37 of the ESD Extended Security Guidelines, any emotional support pets and high-performance multifunctional domestic support units caught eavesdropping without authorization shall be apprehended and neutralized. What kind of scary unreasonable rule is that? Fine. I won't listen then. Billy, let's stay away.
That's a wild change from ugh to oi 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 oi. Oi 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 oi. Erwin. Pee pee. Pee
Being too
pee.
tense isn't good for your treatment. Whenever Bangbu get nervous, their logic cores always overheat too. I'll let you in on a little secret. When I submitted Wise's physical data to the CCD, before the key expired, I ran a quick search for a few other things while I was at it. And I actually found records in the archives showing Rose Califer supplied Porceloy and assisted Helios Academy with treatments.
Wait, are these my medical records?
Wait, you already took a piss sample from me while I was asleep?
Bingo! Too bad the clearance level is sky high. You can only access the base info.
Naruto, sad music. 'Cause she harvested my piss in the middle of the night.
But one thing's for sure. The technical preparations here are far more thorough than you'd expect.
That incident back then. I had no idea Rose Califer was involved too.
You know what's fucking crazy? My mom once knew somebody whose name was not Norma it was Narma with an A. Which is, like, absolutely insane of you to name your child that.
Could someone here have been keeping an eye on Wise's situation from the very beginning? Or perhaps Helios Academy and Rose Califer share a deeper connection.
Weirdly, she also knew somebody whose name was Bernice, but she pronounced it Bernice. And people would call her Bernice the Furnace. And she was apparently not very pleasant to be around. Narma, is that worse than Northwest? I mean, it's gotta be up there. IRL Bernice. I mean, I feel like this version of Bernice would be fun to hang out with. I think Bernice, the real one, was just like kind of a bitch. And one of those women who, like, smoked a shit ton and just would kind of sound like this, you know? Yeah, miss you, man. How's it going? Bernice is a menace. She is indeed. What's up, cousin? It has been a while. Miss you too, buddy. Hope you're doing alright. That was the evil Bernice. Evil Bernice be like, come on guys, let's not drink too much today. Do they sound like they wanted something from Mike Wazowski? I mean, I never met her, but that's what it sounded like from the stories I was told.
Lady Sunbringer might know our teacher. No, wait. They're probably more than just acquaintances.
They were roommates. I'm happy I did my orientation for my new job at Discount Liquor. The irony of this discussion. Do you get a discount of liquor if you buy it from your job, like an employee discount? Or I wonder, would Bernice like my job? Probably not, because she would probably get annoyed that she can't just, like, walk up and just drink whatever. ZZZ Bernice does give Chainsmoker vibes, but in the way that her habits somehow don't affect her. I feel like she would be the type to not ever have cigarettes of her own, but would, like, walk around a party, see someone smoking, take the cigarette out of their mouth, and then just, like, you know, continue. But her lungs are probably fucked anyway, because she uses a flamethrower all the time.
If we ever get the chance to speak with Lady Sunbringer in person, we might finally learn something important about our teacher.
Shh, keep it down. That's all I can say right now. Technically, by the book, I'm not supposed to tell you any of this. Just consider it returning the favor for last night. I don't know what got you guys so hyped just now, but as long as you're in Rose Califer, there's always a chance to see Lady Sunbringer.
I mean, is there? Because at the start of this, you were just like, yeah, almost nobody ever gets to see Lady Sunbringer. This is crazy.
Oh, whatever you guys ask her later, do not sell me out. You hear?
Thanks, Norma. That was really important information.
Norma, put those ooh-woo fingers away.
It's nothing. Alright, I need to get back to work. You guys go ahead. Best of luck.
Wise, let's go. Billy, Cecilia, you guys ready?
What if we were Lady Sunbringer all along? I can't wait for the end of this game, the final update, where Wise and Belle turn to the camera and go, truly, we were the Zenless Zone Zero all along. Maybe they meant the other Sunbringers. Shit gets confusing sometimes. Yeah, they're not super great at unique names up here on the island,
So
it seems.
This is the legendary CCD.
I see
Oh my
Valina.
god. They keep saying
Lady
shit
Valina,
about that.
I'll leave this
But they're
card
like, the legendary blah blah blah. And it's like, you just heard about this for the first time like a month ago. This is supposed to be a secret island. It's not legendary.
All right, everyone. everyone.
nobody knows about
Welcome
it.
to the Rose Califer Central Computing Department. Next to me is Cora, who oversees the facility.
Hello, everyone. All preparations for the treatment are complete.
That would be so hilarious and cringe. Yeah, that's why I could never have a job being like a
After a full
translator
evaluation,
for
it
this
was
game,
decided that to ensure the best possible outcome,
because I would
today's treatment will be
absolutely
conducted
do that.
personally by Lady Sunbringer herself.
Wait, I didn't think we'd get a chance to meet Lady
The
Sunbringer
original
this
line
soon.
would be like, you know, in the end we were all okay, but I would change it to that. Is that a visual bug that's happening back there, or is that supposed to be like
That
that?
makes things easier. And you are? Whose kid is this?
This is Lady Sunbringer.
Lady Sunbringer.
Turned into a child.
What?
Lady Sunbringer was a cool and imposing young woman just a few minutes ago, and now she's suddenly a little girl? Is this the power of a first-generation point hunter?
Looks like you've mistaken me and Eldrada for the same person.
Yeah, 'cause you have the same fucking name.
You're not the same person?
ZZZ has the new event, which is basically Xevious, and you get basically a Wenjin, which is diet version of Valina's Wenjin. Alright.
I think I know where the misunderstanding came from. Norma must have forgotten to mention a crucial detail. Norma's been on Sky Island for so long that she's completely used to the fact that there are 3 Lady Sunbringers here.
Bro, what? Okay, that's too much. You can't have 3 people with the same name. Of course that's gonna be confusing. Also, missed opportunity for the localization. They should have called it the Skyland.
What? 3?
That's right. I'm Dracena Sunbringer. The other 2 are Lindvern and Eldrada.
Has anyone told you that your names are terrible?
The original Sunbringer really was just one person, but a long, long time ago, she split herself into the 3 of us.
Are they gonna combine and turn into Mega Sunbringer? I bet by the end of this season that is going to happen, where all 3 of them combine back into the original Lady Sunbringer. And she'll also have a terrible name. Skylanders reference?
You can actually do something like that?
Yeah, I got no creativity. SMH my head.
Sunbringer's true form is an intelligent construct, after all.
I see. No wonder Lady Sunbringer's been
Wait,
able
she's
to
a
protect
robot?
this place for a century.
Same VA as Luna from Hell of a Boss. Ah. I never watched that show, but I do know who you're talking about, so that's cool. Welcome in, Ricky. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good.
Truly the pride of our kind! Could this be the legendary clone jutsu? Or maybe
Just
it's
straight
the
up saying
global
jutsu.
attack at Starlight Night?
Just straight up Naruto reference.
Starlight Night?
You're better off if you don't. Yeah, I mean, it's a hard sell for me since I don't like musicals at all, and as I understand it, that's what the show is. You at least watched Edgerunners, though, right? That show is badass. Yeah, Edgerunners is one of my favorite anime probably ever. That show is awesome. I mean, Jutsu's from the folklore. Yeah, but how many people know it from the folklore versus Naruto, you know?
Never mind that, Lady Sunbringer. Just ignore him. But why split yourself into 3? What's wrong with being just one person?
That she's gonna be like, what's wrong with you? Did you see the trailer for season 2? I saw that it came out. I haven't watched it because I prefer to go into things that I know I'm going to watch totally blind. So all I've seen for Edge Runners 2 is just like some character art. I love how no one has plot armor. It makes the show that much more engaging. You never know who's going to bite the dust. Yeah, that's something I've come to appreciate a lot more in anime, because when I started watching anime, I watched Naruto to start with, and like One Piece and Bleach.
Marty, I'm bored. I'm gonna kill you.
And
Marty.
And you know, nobody ever fucking dies in those shows, so I now value anime and manga that's like willing to actually kill its characters to some degree. Yo, Kami, thank you for the follow. That means we've hit our follow goal, 1,100 followers. So, one of these times after we're done with all the Zenless stuff, we're doing a You Laugh, You Lose stream where you all get to send videos in for me to watch on stream and, you know, try to make me laugh, with rewards for those of you that do. But I'll put more information on that in the Discord when it's time. If you are not already in the Discord, there it is for you. So you can join that and be ready for it when the time comes. But yeah, thank you all for the support, as always, for getting me to 1,100. We'll have some fun stuff coming for it. Okay, let me get caught up on what you guys were saying. Did you recognize any of the new voice actors in the new Cry arc on teaser trailer in Genshin? I have not watched it, because I don't really follow Genshin. Speaking of Cyberpunk Edge Runners, I did get Lucy and Wuwa, but won't be playing for a while since it's causing issues on the PS5. That sucks. I'll say, as the Edge Runners writer said, you'll cry even harder in Season 2. I mean, we'll see. That seems like a tough thing to beat. I've seen clips of Edge Runners and it's undeniably great, but the producer gives me white pessimism vibes and I don't like it. Well, I mean, Cyberpunk inherently is a very pessimistic property because it's a, you know, corporate wasteland where human life is devalued. So it is very much pessimistic. I won't deny that. Did also get Lucy. Edge Runners 2, somehow David returns. That'd be crazy. Edge Runners 2. David 2. I can't believe they came out with David 2. Okay. It's just checking something, but we're caught up, so let's hop back in.
Well, I actually have no idea. Even though all three of us are Sunbringers, we didn't all inherit the past memories.
But then again, that criticism doubly applies to Ari Aster's work. Yeah, I mean, Ari Aster's, he makes some fucked up shit. Nolan North in Tokon. Is he Deadpool, I'm assuming? Yo, what's up, Rio? Good to see you. It has been a while. Hope you're doing well. How are you enjoying Rose Califer so far? I feel like I'm not really that deep into it yet, but I'm enjoying it so far. I like the change in setting. It's pretty cool. How are you doing? Yes, he's Deadpool. The Tokon music is nice. Penny gets an anime opening. Yeah, I do want to play it at some point. I might wait for them to do the, like, you know, Ultimate Edition where it comes with all the characters and stuff, but I love Marvel. Guilty Gear's fun, so seems like it'll be a slam dunk.
Out of the three of us, Eldrada probably knows the most. Oh, she's the one who just gave the speech on stage. You guys must have already seen her. If you're curious about that, you can ask her yourself. She's extremely busy though, and rarely makes an appearance.
Been really busy, and college class starts Monday next week, July 6th. Damn. That's crazy to have class starting in like the middle of the summer. Other than that, I'm good. Better than the last time. That's good. I mean, busy can be nice sometimes. It's just that as a left-leaning black dude, I find that sentiment cloying and self-pitying. What sentiment in particular? Just like pessimism in general? Or something more specific? Deadpool just has way too many fighting game references. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense for Deadpool. I've seen people showing like, look, he has like this attack from this thing, and...
Judging from how formidable that Lady Sunbringer seems, I don't think I dare to ask her a question like that. Not at all. That me only looks serious. She's actually a really great... Oops. I totally didn't mean it like that, but now it sounds like I'm singing my own praises.
This is like if you broke schizophrenia into multiple people. This is just the movie Split.
And what about the third Lady Sunbringer? What kind of person is she? Lindvern recently went to Virium to calibrate her equipment. Oh, that's where Flint Workshop is. Do you guys know it?
Swear to God, lady... What was it? Is it Dracine? Dracine? Something like that. It's so cute. Yeah, I mean, it's really weird that this character is like, by the way, she's the original, but also all three of us are the original, and also we're all robots. Like, this got so much more complicated so quickly.
I think I heard someone mention it before.
Narcissus.
I can't really remember.
Like, we're all doomed and we're too far gone. Yeah, I don't necessarily feel like that's what I get out of cyberpunk stuff. Like, I don't think it's being like, we're too far gone, we're all doomed, as much as like, if we continue down the path of rampant corporate greed, that's what'll happen. But even within the setting, there's like, you know, there's happiness and hope and tales of good things to be found. It is a very cynical world for cyberpunk, but it is also like, it's got optimism within it, because it's saying like, this is how it is and it sucks, but it could be better. You just have to make the choice to change it for yourself, you know? But I do get what you're saying. I try not to read or watch too much like dark media at a time, because it does start to kind of affect my mood. 'Cause, you know, humans have to have hope to live. If we believe something is not worth it, then we just won't continue, you know? She kind of reminds me of Nahida in a way. What shocked me the most is that she revealed she was originally an intelligent construct. Not gonna lie, she doesn't look like one at all. Yeah, I mean, that's the crazy... She was like, I'm a robot. And it's like, you don't look like one. You never looked like one, but okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start calling her Lady Dratini.
I see. Velina, could you explain the structure of Rose Califer to everyone? I'm not exactly the best at this sort of thing.
Understood, Lady Dracina.
Understood, Lady Dratini.
Rose Califer's operations mainly rely on the
Oh,
five
all
central
right.
departments.
Here we go.
Three, the Administrative Affairs Department, the Central Computing Department, and the Airspace Patrol Department are each led by a different Lady Sunbringer. Lady Eldrada runs the Administrative Affairs Department, handling policies, interdepartment coordination, and final
Lady
decision-making.
Martini.
Lady Dracena heads the Central Computing Department, managing all matters related
No,
to
she's the short
and
one.
Lady Lindvern
Because
commands
she's
the Airspace Control Department, securing Rose Califer and the surrounding
she's
skies.
a Jawa
As
from
to
Star
the Lady
Wars.
Two, Flint Workshop
She's
and the
a
External
Lady
Strategy
Utini.
Department. They serve as support and are jointly managed by all three ladies. Flint Workshop drives our porcelloid tech, handling the R&D and production of porcelloid products. At the External Strategy Department, we connect Rose Califer with New Eridu, while providing technical support for Bangbu. And aside from the central 5 departments, there are also a few smaller divisions, all overseen by the AAD.
Ah, yes, the ad.
At first I thought this place was just full of researchers. Didn't expect the island to be this complicated.
Speaking of ads, I just found out that my channel's eligible to get, like, the discounted, whatever you call it, discounted subs. So I think there's currently a promotion going on for something on my channel that's
I'm
like
to get why Lady Sunbringer split herself into 3.
some
All
percentage
this work.
off
There's just no way
of
one
subs.
person
Let
can
me see
handle it
if I
alone.
can see it. Okay, yeah, 35% off gift subs. 35% off 5 plus gift subs until July 3rd. So that is the current discount deal. But, yeah. So there you go. If you're looking to support the channel and do gift subs, now in the next 4 days is discounted. Small Sunbringer's a nerd. You like walk by and somebody's like giving her an atomic wedgie. Like, give me your lunch money, nerd. She's like, no, stop. I'm in charge of a branch. Just that my people have had a long history of constantly surviving hopeless circumstances, bouncing back and pushing for better things. Not really just out of optimism, but because we have to be hopeful to survive. That's fair, but also so have the Polish, you know. I mean, they've been attacked by Russia God knows how many times at this point. World War II was pretty bad for them, you know. But I think that's why sometimes it's cathartic for people to write settings like that, where things are really bad for people, but there's still hope in there. And, you know, even if there wasn't hope in there, there's still the nice, like, at least it's not as bad as that yet, you know? For as bad as our current world is, it's not the cyberpunk world yet. So that's something, you know. What's up, Cho? Welcome in. My weekend was good. It was kind of busy, but it was pretty good. Found some vinyls for a little cheaper than they were on Amazon. I got Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar, but it was like a special edition one where the vinyl is like a red color instead, and that was cheaper than the regular vinyl on Amazon, so that was pretty cool. What if the red Sunbringer bullies her? Yeah, she's like, give me my lunch money, me. Used to be a pessimist, now I'm a realist, but I still have a spiritual, positive faith in life. I try to be positive, but goddamn, does our government make it difficult?
Maybe that really is the truth. But we do have our own deputies. Take Cora, for example. She's my deputy. And honestly, she knows a lot more about the CCD than I do.
I'll thank my lucky stars if Lady Dracena just finishes reading the reports on time.
Hey, that's so mean. How could you say that in front of everyone?
Guess the Lady Sunbringers aren't as serious as I thought.
Now that we've all gotten to know each other, it's time to get down to business. Velina, take everyone to the treatment room via the visitor route. I'll go get things ready and meet you there.
Felina, prepare Wise for his colonoscopy. He's like, what?
Yes, Lady Dracena.
It's like,
Right
that's
this way,
what
everyone.
he's here for, right?
All right, guys. I'm heading back to my post. Good luck.
Follow me. The treatment room's this way.
Biggest plot twist, OG Lady Sunbringer's actually a bunch of bang boos on a trench coat. Yeah, it's, she's like the logic core that makes the bang boo work. She's just a super tall bang boo. Need the Red Sunbringer to be a tomboy and love the Starlight Nights. That feels very specific. I want the Blue Sunbringer to be a boomer. It's just like a zoomer, a boomer, and a millennial, and they all have to try to agree on decisions for the Sky Island.
There are actually 3 Lady Sunbringers.
Dude, Payday 2, or I guess Payday 3 now, should have a crossover with this where you get to, like, rob the CCD. 'Cause this place is crazy.
You might get lost.
That'd be sick.
This room is so unique.
Node Stelle.
The reason it's so...
Oh. I didn't think that was going to be voiced.
Don't wander off too far. Now, let us be off. We're almost at the treatment area.
I still feel a bit nervous.
Finally voicing more stuff.
Lady Dracena's
Yeah, it
already
seems like
arrived.
they're
Everyone, over here.
trying to find ways to do more voice stuff without having it to be all
There you
just
are.
cutscenes.
Everything's prepped and ready, but before we begin the treatment, let's go over your condition first.
So, your condition is what we call the cancer of the ass.
As far as I know, Wise lost control of his powers not long ago. We already know the general situation, but could you walk us through what happened one more time?
This is that part where they're like, can you recap what happened last season for the people who skipped it?
Okay. Ever since that whole creator vessel incident in Waifei Peninsula, something's been wrong with my eyes. I've been trying my best to steer clear of hollows and keep things in check with Porceloi, but when I touched Remiel's Void Hunter weapon, for some reason, it felt like I absorbed that power too.
Who did you say you wanted to be in Marvel Rivals if you get added again? I would like to be Ghost Rider, I think. I think that would be a cool one. Being Morbius would also be fun, just for the meme, but, you know, in reality, I like Ghost Rider way more than Morbius as a character, so... You do have the deep voice, I can see you doing that. Yeah, the only thing is, with a lot of newer Marvel stuff, they're using Robbie Reyes for Ghost Rider instead of Johnny Blaze. So that's one of those things where, like, if it's Robbie Reyes, I can't voice him, but you know, maybe if they add him as Robbie, they'd have a skin for Johnny or something. But I don't know. Ghost Rider is one of my favorites. Moon Knight as well, but Moon Knight's already in the game. Or Scarlet Spider would be cool. The Kane version, specifically. Juggernaut, perhaps. Yeah, Juggernaut would be alright. But I want to do the one from the X-Men movies where he's like, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
After that, I blacked out. Well, actually, I was still kind of conscious, but it didn't feel like this body belonged to me anymore.
Nightcrawler would be another cool one, but, you know, I don't know if he's not in the game already, is he? It's been a while since I last saw Marvel Rivals stuff. But I don't think he was in the game the last time I was playing it.
The implants in your eyes are exactly why you're losing control. Over the years, every trace of ether you've come into contact with has been stored inside your body because of them.
Damn, I can't believe they gave me a cancer battery implant.
I knew it! You've got the exact same condition, Belle. Lucky for you, the ether buildup in your body is still at a relatively safe level.
Lucky for you, you're not the one being actively played, so you're fine.
Because you never had full control over the implants, the large amount of ether threw the balance of power inside your body out of sync. And the moment you came into contact with that Void Hunter weapon, the balance completely collapsed. The power inside the implants took over your body.
So, what do I do now?
No, not yet. There's been leak files, but nothing official. The next heroes that are teased right now is Jubilee and the Hood. Right. Those are weird choices for the next characters, I feel. I mean, they're both cool. I like both of them, but the Hood is a weird one because, like, he is objectively pretty lame, but it's also kind of cool to have, like, a gangster who just uses, like, pistols also kind of learn some magic, because he's like, well, you know, I'm pretty good at it. I can learn some. That'll help me with my drug dealing. I can't take his name seriously as someone who grew up in the Hood. I don't know about this dude. He's one of those, like, you know, Silver Age characters where, like, when he was first introduced, he was just a random magic guy. But over the years, they've turned him into, like, kind of a scumbag who's just like a regular 2-bit, like, drug dealer type guy who also knows, like, a little bit of magic because he's like, yeah, it'll help. You know, ZZZ needs a crossover with Uma Musume. Don't they already have that? Isn't that what Sigrid is?
We'll still need to rely on Porceloy.
But yeah, his name is silly. As most comic book character names are.
The healing pod you're about to hop into is built with a large amount of Porceloy. It'll create a stable environment for you. Think of it like a heavy-duty dam holding back a raging river. Now that you don't have to worry about losing control, you can focus on calming those unstable powers. And eventually, learning how to make them your own.
And Belle, you can sit in that chair while he does that.
That don't make sense, but is it gonna hurt?
Don't worry, guys.
Whoops.
I'm not that fragile. If this can actually cure me and stop me from hurting anyone again, a little pain is a small price to pay.
Relax. We'll take it nice and
Oh,
slow,
don't
so
worry.
you
It's
barely
going to
feel
be
a
a
thing.
lot of pain.
Besides, we're just doing a basic
Like,
assessment today. We're not even at the
Tons of
regulation phase
pain.
yet.
Where's Sissia and Billy here? Honestly, I don't know. It's very weird, because prior to this, it seemed like, you know, I mean, it was the end of the season. I figured we'd move on from them, but nope, they're here, because they heard about the plan to go here, and they were like, yeah, fine, come on. I'm like, what?
This
Super
treatment's gonna
weird.
take a while, so hang tight and be patient, okay?
Oh, don't you worry, I've got all the patience in the world. Free food and a place to stay here in Rose Califer. I'm in absolutely zero rush.
That's the spirit.
Who are you?
Wise, you can go ahead and enter the healing pod in the treatment room now. Oh, and before that, do you have any other questions?
Yes, why were you named after a Pokemon?
Lady Sunbringer, truth is, if I recall correctly, this isn't the first time I've lost control. The first time was back at Helios Academy. But
Still
honestly,
waiting for Nicole
my
to
memory
reveal
of
that she
is
scammed
still
Lady
completely
Sunbringer,
blurred.
and that's how she got the black hole
Did you
machine
happen to
gun
know how they cured
briefcase.
me back then?
I mean, it does seem weird that she has it.
Oh, right. That. You're right. You did go through something similar back then. And Rose Califer provided the Porceloy used for your treatment as well.
but Eldrada was the one who personally handled the treatment at Helios Academy. If you want the full paper trail, their old archives are the only place you'll find it. Looks like you've got another excuse to track down Eldrada, on top of getting the scoop on the origins of the 3 Sunbringers.
Wise is gonna wake up in the tub missing a kidney.
Thanks for pointing us in the right direction.
You're most welcome. All right, if you don't have any more questions, let's begin your first treatment.
The treatment room's through there. Go ahead, Wise.
Okie doke.
All right, relax. Everything's going to be fine.
Wise?
Bro,
Into the healing pod.
could you have devised a scarier place to, like... You put me in this giant-ass room by myself? This chair that looks like it's gonna just cuff me as soon as I sit down? Cecia's a snake thyron. Does she shed skin? I mean, I would think at least on her tail she would.
Wise, can you hear me? Wise, everyone's cheering for you here. Ready? Then we'll begin now.
She's like, okay, so you said this might hurt a little bit, right? She's like, oh, this is gonna be the worst thing you've ever experienced. And then it cuffs him, and they just start firing lasers at him. He's like, ah, ah.
System online. Identity confirmed. Faith in. Welcome to the Rose Califer Custom Treatment Protocol.
Hello, not fairy.
Commencing initial calibration of the simulated environment.
It's like, if we have fairy, then this is like Pixie.
Calibration complete. Final protocol confirmation complete. Please relax. Simulated environment startup in 3, 2, 1.
Preparing test environment, loading Porcelloy resonance module. Ah, yes. The treatment begins in my brain.
Connection stable. Neural interface sync rate at 98.7%. You're in, Wise. Welcome to the custom simulation we set up for you.
What?
Next, we'll begin the energy stability test. Basically, we'll be monitoring how the power inside your body reacts to different actions and stimuli.
Okay, so here goes one finger. Now 2. Oh, really reacted to 3.
All you need to do is follow our instructions and operate the on-site equipment from within the VR space. The whole process should feel pretty similar to exploring a holo through EOS.
Dude, if Wise gets any more implants, he's about to get cyber psychosis. Yeah, Wise just gets out of the chair and starts zooming around with his Sandevistan.
Every virtual device in the simulation will collect data from you. At the end of each test phase, we'll extract the data gathered so far. Once all the tests are complete, we'll be able to properly analyze your condition.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
The interactive equipment you're seeing is modeled after real devices used in Rose Califer, so the simulation should feel very authentic.
Wise be seeing Silverhand at this point. It's still wild to me that I've been doing all these side quests with Johnny, and I still technically in the story have no idea what he is or what he's doing in my brain.
All right, let's get started. I'll walk you through everything as we go.
Begin phase 1 testing.
What, do I have a special ability as
Can
Wise?
you hear me? Come. First, we'll be testing your neural signal precision. Put simply, the excess ether in your body is affecting your reflexes. This test will tell us how severe the ether buildup is. See that thing up ahead that looks like a drone? That's the device used to collect the data.
See that thing up ahead that looks like a drone? That's a drone.
Focus on it, and try to control it with your mind. Don't worry, it should feel similar to controlling a bamboo with the HDD.
They really need the big TV just for that. I mean, this is all in Wise's brain, so...
Here, focus on the drone.
Okay. Charge the target. Whee!
Next, carefully Slowly proceed along the outlined path. Maintain your focus and endure the discomfort from the ether. See that device up ahead?
This feels kind of like a level in Halo.
Very good. It seems you've been doing well against the effects of the ether.
Wish my brain had 4K Ultra HD TVs. Yeah, some guys have all the luck.
You feel all right? Prepare yourself for the next test.
What's up?
Seems easier than I thought.
Is it Felices? Good to see you. Hope you've been well.
Wise. The second test
I
is
don't
the
remember how to
physiological
pronounce your name.
fluctuation index. Next, operate
But it
the
looks
drone
like a
and
Greek
move
hero
toward the
like
electronic barrier
Felices.
above. Try to deactivate the barrier. During this process, the ether emitted by the barrier will interfere with the ether in your body, and will monitor how your physical condition changes.
What's your poll plan, by the way? Well, I pulled for Valina already, and I managed to get her. And that's really all my plan is at this point. I don't really know what Norma is gonna be like, but I know she's a fire stunner, and I've already got plenty of those, so.
The ether levels emitted by the
Dude,
barrier
Small
will
Sunbringer's
intensify.
giving me Dora the
You may
Explorer
still
vibes.
experience some dizziness.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Can you find the cancer? Buenos dias, or whatever she says.
Alright, let's get started.
Muy bien is what I mean. Buenos dias is good morning, or good day.
First, focus on the drone.
Where is the drone? Ah, I had to open the storage bay, I see.
Approach the barrier ahead. Can you feel the ether on
Kill myself.
Try shutting down the barrier.
Yoop.
Well done.
Yo, I have a domain expansion. Domain
All phase one
expansion.
tests are complete.
Drone Strike Symphony.
We can proceed to
Oh.
the subsequent test site.
Sorry, did you just say something?
Just a voice in the back of Wise's head going, "Got no game. No bitches."
Is this okay, Lady Sunbringer? Lady Dracaena. Hello? Can you hear me, Lady Dracaena?
Tradition dictates we get a government-issued fire stunner every season. Yep, and you know, I'm still good with my last one, so.
This is 6th Street. But wasn't I just...
Sounds like a broken domain expansion. Did you see the Billy demo trailer of Wise and Belle dancing? They had no aura. I didn't, but I would believe that. Neither of them exercises or touches grass, so...
I can't help feeling like I've forgotten something important. But I just can't remember what it was. Never mind. It was probably nothing. Yeah, it's fine. I should head home first. Belle is probably already waiting for me there.
Bro, did I get incepted?
I knew you were the best.
Huh? That voice sounds so familiar. Is that Nicole? Who's she talking to? She looks so
Oh
excited.
god, I'm so slow.
Is that me?
What the frick? What the Sigma?
Nicole! No, no. This can't be. This can't be. It's just a dream. Right. It has to be just a dream.
Gotta lurk, have fun with the story. Enjoy the lurk, thighs. Welcome in. Why is it whenever we're in dreams and we try to run away from something, we're so hella slow? It's ridiculous. I honestly don't know that I've ever had a dream where I've been running away from something and been slow. I do remember I've had dreams where I've been like running away from something, but it's usually like I'm just running at normal speed. But I also haven't had many dreams like that in general.
Yes. It's just a dream. It has to be.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Why don't you pick one too, Proxy?
Then I killed Nicole with my heart.
What is that? Nakomata! Impossible. This can't be real. I would never hurt my friends. Stop showing me all this.
I hate my slow-mo running dreams. Like, get me out, wake up already.
I need to get away.
The one dream I remember where I was like running away from something, it was, I was in like a medieval fantasy style, like tall tower with like a spiral stone staircase, and I was running from a big ass horde of goblins that were like chasing me, and I got all the way up to the top and the stairs just ended, and I was like, fuck, there's nothing here. Turned around, saw the goblins, and I was like, there's nothing I can do.
Marty, I'm bored. I'm gonna kill you.
Went back off the stairs.
Marty,
And I was falling. And in real life, I woke up in midair. I had fallen off of my bed, and I landed in a bin of my little brother's Legos because we were sharing a room at the time. And let me tell you, that's not a pleasant way to wake up. The dream, I forgot about the dream immediately. I woke up and just had like Legos in my back, and I was like, oh, fuck. My mom came in, she was like, what happened? What's wrong? And I was like, She was like, what? Why are you in the Legos? I was like, I don't know. I woke up, I fell off the bed. And she, she was like, Peter's supposed to put the Legos under the bed. And I was like, I know he's supposed to put them under, but he didn't. Chancelot, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. I had a dream I was eaten by a giant green woman. Like She-Hulk. Not the worst kind of dream.
Please, stop!
Wait. Belle?
Why?
Belle!
Help!
Belle! How did you... No.
You didn't expect we'd meet again like this, did you?
I mean, I don't know who you are, so... Assuming me, because you have the same shoes.
But who would have thought, if I didn't force this meeting, your first instinct would be to continue denying my existence, and keep hiding in your comfortable little illusion.
Bro, what?
What? You won't even say hello? But we have so much to talk about.
He's like, I am your evil self. You are wise, and I am dumb.
Carol and the others made sure of it. But you know as well.
Have you seen Belle's version of her falling? I have not.
Trapped here forever the most was you.
This is very Persona, though. You guys are correct.
I destroyed your dream. Carol told you I was gone. You and your sister both chose to believe it. But after the bringer incident, you already sensed my presence, didn't you?
Wise, say something back.
That's right. I've been here, inside you.
That pause felt like he was like, yes, now your reaction? And then when he didn't say anything, he was like, yes, it's me. Shocked into silence, I see, yes.
So tell me, Faithen.
Wise likes looking at his hands too much.
Are you planning to keep
Yeah, he's like, damn, I gotta moisturize.
You've naively believed that as long as you used my power with enough restraint, the tragedy at Helios wouldn't repeat
How you doing,
itself.
Chancelot? I hope you're
convinced yourself
having a
and
good
said
one.
goodbye to the
Staying
past.
cool in the heat wave.
You told yourself those sins, that ugly history
He's just like,
could never catch up to you again.
just the like John Cena and then lariat.
As well as I do,
Can't see me, my time is now.
they've never gone anywhere. They've been there right behind you all along, eroding everything you have. Your family, your friends, your companions, even your very existence. All of it is the price you paid for crossing that line.
Evil Wise calling out his twin skin routine. Wise, you're looking like a
Such
broke
loyal
bitch.
companions. They faced my flames and didn't flinch. What a shame they have no idea.
Your
what
skin
awaits
is so
them.
ashy, Wise. You don't moisturize at all, do you?
I won't let you hurt them. I'll never let that happen again.
Full Megamind mode.
Are you planning to spend your whole life here just to keep me trapped? Fine. Time means nothing to me anyway. I can wait. And when you show the slightest crack in your resolve,
This is also just
take over your body.
Bleach
with the greatest
when
of
Ichigo
ease,
meets the like hollow version of himself,
and I'll make
the one
you
that he just calls
watch.
White.
Watch everything you
And he's
choose
literally
turn
like,
into a fire
hey,
of
if you
despair.
fuck up, I'm gonna take over your body.
Ash. Just like last time.
It wasn't you. Back then, the one who ruined everything, the one who got Sir Pico killed, wasn't you. It was me,
I hated that bitch.
thinking I could make our teacher proud.
I
It was
wanted him
me
to
who
die.
thought I could fulfill Helios's ambition. It was me who believed I could reach out and grasp the
If you
sun.
think this is Bleach, just wait till you see Naruto later. I mean, they mentioned the clone jutsu.
These hands couldn't even hold your reins. I mistook determination for ability. In my naive
Wow, they're really
conviction,
going with this, huh?
I thought I had what it took to change the world.
It'd be wild if
Because of that,
Wise was just like,
because of me.
I won't let you win, me.
Pico died in
And
that
then
experiment. Are you
summons a bunch of shadow clones to just beat his other self's ass. Hit him with the
I know you're dangerous.
Wise Uzumaki
I know
barrage.
destruction is in your nature. But even so, I can't put all the blame on you. You're right. All these years, Even if my sister and I never spoke about what happened, we were never free of it.
Is ZZZ just a bunch of lazy anime references?
I really have been running for too long. From facing that tragedy, and from facing you.
Could see Wise doing that, and Belle would be a Bleach fan and call out her
You are not
Bankai.
my excuse, or my scapegoat.
Don't you think it's a little too late?
Isn't ZZZ made by young devs? Isn't it made by young weebs, specifically?
It's already too late. My sister and I have carried
I mean,
this
to be
burden for
fair,
so
a lot
many
of the
years.
stuff in these anime
Even
that I'm
endangered our friends.
talking about aren't, like, unique, you know?
And my
It's just,
cowardice
like, mostly
also made you,
storytelling and
once
shonen
chose
stuff
me,
in general, so...
grow full of resentment in the darkness. But at the very least, I can decide this. From now on, I won't let you, or Belle, or anyone else pay the price for me.
If you had an evil twin, what would he guilt trip you about?
I let go out of fear once. Whether you still choose me or not, I'm taking hold of your reins. Because it's my responsibility. I will subdue you.
He'd probably be like, you haven't even written anything in the last month. You're planning on finishing that book? He'd be like, shut up, I got busy.
Go ahead and give it a try. If you're ready to face the consequences of failure.
Venom. This is a weird montage. We are Venom time. We are Venom. Dum 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 dum.
The name Pyros.
You say Pyros?
But my flames
Pyrois?
will never die out.
Pyrois. Okay. Weird choice. Yeah, that felt super like Bleach. Where, you know, Ichigo's like, I'm in control, and White's like, I'll lend you my power for now, and then he just never comes back.
Manager, you're awake! Thank goodness! Lady Sunbringer was right.
Wise, you're sweating buckets. How are you holding up? Thank goodness. Belle was this close to plugging herself into the system and diving into your subconscious to look for you.
You know what would be funny? Is if somebody did some fan art where it's original Billy and then behind him new Billy is standing like his stand. Morning, and yep, watching on a new Android. Nice. Welcome in, Han. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Like Naruto and Ninetales too. Yeah. Are you happy Billy and Sissy are here? Not really. I feel like they're kind of clashing with this. Like it feels like there's no reason for them to be here, honestly.
Sorry for making you guys worry again. But wait, how'd you know about the subconscious stuff?
Also, if any of you out there, David in particular, I think you will like this. If you're looking for an interesting anime that is kind of a sleeper, very underrated show, but is really interesting, it's It's called id Invaded. ID colon invaded. It's a show about detectives in the future trying to solve crimes by essentially diving into the subconscious of serial killers to try to figure out, like, what they're gonna do before they strike again. It's a really cool, interesting anime that I don't think many people watched, but I highly recommend. I thought it was really cool, especially if you like psychopaths and stuff like that. So is it Minority Report? It's less Minority Report and more like... It's kind of more like Inception in that they're diving into a subconscious, but it doesn't let them, like, see the future or anything like that. It's basically just their way of profiling the person who has already committed a crime to then try to find them, you know? But there's some overlap. It's pretty good. Feels like they're here to appease the it's not urban enough complainers. Only one reason they're here, comic relief. I feel like we didn't really need comic relief in Zenless as much as, like, just stop dragging out the story for so long, especially if you're gonna make it, like, just all heavy shit. Just an hour late, we still do push-ups here. You can definitely still give push-ups to people, yeah. What's up, Clyfa? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good.
We were supposed to pull your test data after the first
Actually,
phase,
never thought about it. Did they make...
Lady Sunbringer picked up a sudden ether fluctuation inside your
they,
body.
They probably
and
didn't.
It caused severe interference with the equipment.
Say, did they make an It Invaded Blu-ray? They did. That's a surprise. Huh. Well, cool. Courtney Lynn is in an anime sort of like that, but I don't know if it is as Inception. What's it called? I remember reading a manga about a roller skating, and it had badass fighting panels in it. Are you talking about Air Gear?
As expected of Helios's legacy, I might have underestimated this power. After the incident, we were fully prepared to use Porceloy to seal off the leaking energy. But, strangely enough, it never came to that. Instead, your brain activity suddenly became abnormally active.
I think so, if that's what the title is called. Yeah, the main character's name is Iki. He's got his friend Kazu.
Yeah, you're right. I was trapped by them for a while.
I didn't think I would be interested in it, but it looks so cool. Yeah, Air Gear was super cool when it was, when it was going. But towards the end it got fucking crazy and so hard to follow. Like, genuinely, I could not tell you what happens at the end of Air Gear, and I've read the whole thing like 3 times. 'Cause shit goes so far off the rails. It starts as being about, like, skate battles, and then by the end, people are literally doing, like, they're making gravity wells and quasars and shit, just with fucking, rollerblades. I'm like, it's insane.
Trapped? It looked more like you were the one trapping them. Either way, you still made direct contact with that power, right? That wasn't supposed to happen until phase 4 of the treatment.
So, Wise, you taught the guy a lesson?
Yeah, you taught the guy a lesson? Did you fucking get him? I also read a book I wasn't expecting as well called Fallen Vampire. That I have not heard of. Why do I feel like that might happen to Zenless? I mean, I feel like that's what will happen with any super long-running thing, is by the end it's just like, I don't know, man, I've run out of ideas and I'm just gonna do what I can.
No, we just talk things out. Besides, it's not like it's my place to teach them a lesson. But I'm never letting them hurt anyone again. And I won't keep making you guys worry about me. I promise.
I feel like that's One Piece. I mean, supposedly, according to, Eiichiro Oda, he was like, no, I've planned out the whole series. You know? He might be lying, but Luffy became a full-on cartoon character god with his abilities. Yeah. It's definitely gotten weirder as it's gone on. Kind of reminds me of Inazuma 11. First it was about football, then things went far out. I never read that, but Eye Shield 21 was a pretty cool football manga.
Wait, so Wise, does that mean you're 100% cured? Not completely, no. But he and that power inside him.
She's like, what, are you fucking stupid? Of course he's not cured.
After all, the porcelain in the healing pod has almost been completely absorbed. Oh dear, we used way more than I estimated. That's almost double the expected amount, isn't it? Clarette's gonna think I lied to her earlier.
Wait, what? The manager absorbed all that porcelain? Uh-oh. Don't tell me the manager's gonna turn into an intelligent construct too!
No, nothing like that, so don't panic. Technically, he wasn't the one who soaked up all that porcelain. It was the power inside his body.
Sure, Oda and Nomura have tons of drinks and stories to share. I mean, they probably would never meet each other for drinks because they're both just huddled in their writing caves, making up the craziest shit you've ever heard.
Velina, could you come with me to the training room and get everything ready before we continue the treatment?
Oh? You really think Wise is ready to move on to the stage already, Lady Dracaena?
Yeah, he just got out of the radiation chamber. Let's get him going.
Yeah, we definitely skipped a few steps. But given the situation, our best play is getting him to project his power outward and form a controllable etheric other.
Not a fan of Small Sunbringer, but the whole Dr. Vegapunk situation is cool. Yeah, I don't even fucking remember what Vegapunk's deal is, because there's like 15 versions of Vegapunk or something like that. Being split into 3. Oh, you just mean that Sunbringer has that same sort of deal. Yeah. Since you read the manga, remind me who Ikki ends up with again. I don't remember if he actually ends up with anybody at the end. But if I have to guess, I would say he ends up with Ringo, right? I know there was that girl he was like kinda with for a while, and then he ends up with Ringo after that, I think. Imagine Vegapunk crossover with Fallout. Better than Negima. That small dude went up with everyone. Who? What? How does a 10-year-old have that much game? Listen, women are all pedophiles, apparently. That's how it works.
Of course, he'll also need a sparring partner with real combat experience.
He knows
to help
ball.
him train. Oh, right. And there's this too. I had Claret help prepare it earlier.
Wise, we're giving you something special. It's a gun. So, enjoy.
This is the ether level limiter. Just think of it as a heavy-duty tranquilizer for etheric others. I don't expect any problems from here on out, but if something does go wrong, use this to put your etheric other down for a little while.
To put him down.
As for who's gonna be your sparring partner...
Rose Califer gun. That reminds me of, American Dad. When, it's one of the Christmas episodes where Stan goes to heaven and he's on trial. And he grabs a gun from the judge. And he's like, "Stop or I'll shoot." And he's like, we're all angels. You can't kill us. We're in heaven. That's not how it works." And then he grabs a different gun that's all, like, gilded. And he's like, "Nobody move." And he's like, "Oh, he's got a heaven gun. It's the only thing that can kill angels." And he's like, "Remind me again why we have those?" I mean, I'm just saying, this seems like a dumb idea.
Lady Sunbringer, how about me? I'm an intelligent
American Dad is so good.
hits like a champ. Plus, sparring with me means the manager can totally let loose.
Sure. What do you think, Wise?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
If Billy's cool with it, I'm down.
Is the heaven gun just a gun with wings or a halo?
Safer than taking on other
It's
sparring
just like
partners.
a white, pearly looking gun that also has a lot of gold on it, if I remember correctly. Hot take, I like American Dad more than Family Guy. It was funny at first, but after a while the dark jokes get old. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the standard take at this point, honestly. Like, I think most people who watch either of the two now are like, yeah, no, American Dad is just funnier. Which, to be fair, you know, American Dad is an easier premise to do a lot of stuff with because it's like, oh, you know, anything that you want to do that's just future or unexplained or whatever, you just go, it's the CIA stuff, you know? But with Family Guy, I mean, it's literally just they're an American family, and the dad is dumb, the wife is naggy, you know, that kind of stuff. But, no, I always liked American Dad a lot more than Family Guy. It felt like the writers of American Dad genuinely are like, we like writing for this show and we want it to be funny, even like 15 seasons in. Whereas Family Guy, it felt like after Seth MacFarlane was like done writing for it, he was just like, you guys do whatever you want, I don't give a shit. I never understood why Stewie wanted to kill his mom. I assume that was just like, you know, when The Simpsons came out, it was like shocking to have Bart be like, go to hell, eat my shorts, you know? And so probably to push the envelope further, they were like, and in ours, the kid's gonna want to kill his mom. But also even discounting the Simpsons stuff from it, like, I guess it's probably just to them kind of a funny idea, because, like, you don't know what a baby is thinking, so we assume it's like, oh, he loves his mom, he loves his dad, but, like, it's funny to have the baby be like, you know, I hate my mom, I want her to die. When in reality, babies, like, don't have the mental capacity to really feel either of those things as much, you know? This is just an edge factor status. I mean, I feel like a lot of Family Guy was just for, like, the edgy shock value of it. That and South Park both, like, they definitely have a lot of edge to it that's just for the sake of, like, oh, this will get people talking online.
All right then, it's decided. The rest of you, come with me to get things prepped for the next phase. Belle, stay put with Wise while he stretches his legs. You two can join us when you're ready.
But I'll be honest, I feel like most TV shows should have a limit of 10 seasons. And no matter what, after 10 seasons, you're done. Because, like, there are almost no shows where, like, the seasons after 10 are better than what came before it. Even, like, It's Always Sunny, which I think is the most consistent funny show on TV for sitcoms. Like, I would say the first, like, the first 10 seasons are all similar quality, with some being a little higher, a little lower. But I want to say it was season 12 or 13. One of those I was like, this is not good. Like, just, it wasn't as focused. It was too meta, if that makes sense. And then, to be fair, they did step it up again this last season. Season 14 I thought was really funny and back to kind of the early stuff. But, like, it's just, like, who's watching season 39 of The Simpsons? Like, who's going through all of that stuff? There's just too much of it at this point, How many seasons does Lord of the Rings have? Or what was the show where the woman used a dragon to kill all her people? Oh, Game of Thrones. That only has like 6 seasons. No, 8 seasons, I think. But they just absolutely butchered the last few. The supercut fights in the end had me dying. Yeah, just like all the people that got roasted.
Really scared you back there, didn't I, Belle?
You've scared me plenty of times, so I can handle one more. Besides, everything worked out in the end.
Why am I, like, why is Wise in his school uniform just to go, like, get treatment? Like, he could be in comfy clothes like people usually are when they go get doctor's appointments.
You said you talked to that power? Is that really what happened?
8 seasons, and I think 7 to 8 is what people didn't like. Yeah, people who read the books were like, it started to go downhill from like season 4 or 5. I don't remember which one exactly, but they were like, it's still pretty good of a show, so we'll keep watching. Seasons 7 and 8 are where people are like, this has literally nothing to redeem it. It is total garbage, and I hate it. Season 8 wasn't supposed to happen. Well, Season 8 was supposed to happen, just not the way that it did, because the creators of the show tried to end it early so they could go work on Star Wars, because they were supposed to get a 3-movie deal. But then they fucked up the ending of Game of Thrones so bad that Disney was like, no fucking way are you touching Star Wars. You've ruined it. I believe even the creator of the book said you can't just change the ending just because people know or figured it out. Yeah, I mean, that's like the mark of a good writer and the mark of an audience that cares, is if you like put out the breadcrumbs to a story, people should be able to follow the trail, potentially guess what you have as your idea, and then be satisfied that they got it right and that it's a good ending. But if you change it because people guess it, then you end up with like Westworld Season 2, where they changed everything because they saw people guessed it correctly online, and then everyone hated it because it made no sense. But at this point, I think people are like, George R.R. Martin isn't writing it because he doesn't know how to draw the story all together at this point. And he saw the reaction to the ending of the show and was, doesn't want to open himself up to that. Which I think is fair. He's like 95 years old. If I were that old and that rich, I'd probably be like, fuck it, I'm not doing that shit. I would hire somebody else that I think could do it justice so that fans can still have their closure, but like, I don't know. You gotta do something for it. Thank you for the hydrate. Both hydrates, Kazan.
Yeah, we talked about Serpico. I told them it wasn't their fault. It was all on me.
Wise, we all know it was
Thank you.
Just an accident. Not even Carol and all those brilliant researchers could have done anything. There's no way you could have...
George R.R. Martin, the Elden Ring writer? That's right, his most famous work of Elden Ring.
You're right. It was an accident.
You know what would be cool? What?
That day, what was supposed to be a routine test turned into an implant activation trial. It was completely new territory, so Sir Pico and I were both excited about it. But that's when everything went wrong. The lab couldn't contain the newly awakened power in the four of us. All of us but Sir Pico completely blacked out during the test. And my power shattered the containment chamber.
Elden Ring writer and the original Game of Thrones writer and the creator of World of Warcraft make a book and adapt it into a show. You mean like, when you say Elden Ring writer, you mean like one of the other writers of it? Or do you just mean George R.R. Martin twice, and then whoever made World of Warcraft?
Sir Pico only did it to stop me. Whether it was a careless mistake, an oversight, pure arrogance, or whatever else that caused the accident, at the end of the day, I'm the one who turned it into a tragedy.
Why is this like, I write sins, not tragedies? I guess if he's the original, I didn't know he made both or not, the writing concept of it at least. Well, I know most of what George R.R. Martin did for Elden Ring was like filling out the lore of the world. Like, he didn't really write the like main story stuff. He was just kind of doing like world building stuff. And obviously he's the Game of Thrones guy. I have no idea who did World of Warcraft. But that could be a good show. It would just come down to if those guys could all work together. Does any of this Arna stuff seem more interesting? I mean, I just don't care about their teacher that much. Like, the incident of what happened, I feel like, is kind of interesting, but I don't really get the emphasis about their teacher, you know? Where they're like, is she a criminal, or is she, like, someone who made a mistake? It's like, I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. Like, Wise and Bell are their own people, so if they find out she's a criminal, it's just gonna be like, okay, well, that sucks, we don't like her now, and we'll do our own thing. Or find out she's not a criminal, and it's like, oh, okay, well, then we have to prove her innocent, we're still gonna do our own thing. Doesn't really change anything, you know? Elden Ring has some good stuff about genocide. Yeah, I mean, all the Souls games have really good writing if you're willing to dig through all of the stuff to find it. I just like them for the gameplay, so I often have no idea what's going on in the actual story.
We lost one of our closest friends because of the accident.
Better be a badass playable character or I won't be interested.
But trying to numb that pain,
yeah,
losing our courage. All we could do was cover our eyes and stay frozen right where we stood.
I just don't know, like, I don't know. As far as that stuff goes, like, I just don't want to be hearing about it for another, like, 5 years of patches, you know? Like, you can't drag out a mystery of something like that for that long and have me still be interested.
We didn't know how to move forward from there. We couldn't even bring ourselves to talk about it with each other.
I mostly play games for the gameplay. If the story's really good, then I'll follow. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, if the game isn't super fun to me, then I'm just not gonna play through it, even if the story's supposedly amazing. It's the same reason I couldn't get into The Witcher 3, which I know is like, you know, blasphemy, but that game controls so badly to me. I'm like, I can't sit through this just to get to the good writing, you know?
Yeah, I know, Wise. I know.
My Hero Academia did that with Shoto's brother. We all knew who he was, and the writer kept dragging it on. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, you really only want to tease the audience with something like that for, like, a few chapters and then reveal the thing. You can't drag it on for, like, chapters and chapters and chapters, because someone's going to figure it out, and then when they finally reveal it, it's like, yeah, I mean, obviously, you know?
No matter what, Belle, it's time for us to move on. For Serpico, for her, for ourselves, and everyone who's put their trust in us.
Oh, look at sad little Belle in her little school outfit.
Let me carry this weight. The power, our past, all of it. I can do this, and I have to.
Wise is like, you're gonna carry that weight.
Then I'll carry it with you, regardless of what the future holds. Phaethon is a two-person deal. Besides, I've got a similar power dormant inside me. It hasn't awoken yet, but I share the same responsibility.
Okay. Come on. We've rested long enough. Time to go.
Belle is so shafted. Yeah, I mean, unless you're playing as Belle, and then Wise is the one who gets shafted, but...
Come on, Belle. Let's head out.
The other Nine Tails. Yeah, Wise gets the 9 tails, she gets, like, the 10 tails. Or no, the 8 tails. The 10 tails was the, like, weird fake one.
Manager, you two are out. You've been resting in there quite a while. Are you feeling all right?
Valina, why are you doing that like you're gonna hit me? She's like, fucking get ya.
Wise, the training room is ready. To prevent the porcelloi on the walls from distracting you, we'll use optical camouflage to simulate the VR environment.
She saw the gun. Why is Valina looking like she's about to give us a spanking? That's what I'm saying. She's like, Wise, are you ready for your training? He's like, maybe? She's like, get the fuck in that room. Yugito knee-tailed beast was so sick. That was the lady with the cat, right?
Oh, manager! Let's treat this like we're just going to the HIA club for practice. You've totally got this. Once you're ready, we can head out together.
I bet Billy cosplayers got annoyed when they released S-Rank Billy. Because they're like, God damn it, now I gotta build an even more elaborate costume.
Wise, Billy, do you copy? You should be at the designated location by now. How's everything looking?
Everything feels normal so far, and physically I'm doing okay too.
Dang it, now I have to get a motorcycle.
Lady Sunbringer already gave me a quick explanation on how to control the etheric other. I think I got this.
Yeah, trying to do the, trying to do his special moves with his motorcycle. They have to, like, lift him over their head and, like... Take the picture! Take the picture!
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the manager. I'm kind of hyped. Man, back in the day, you could barely run around in a bang boot body without huffing and puffing.
Hey, Billy, go easy on him. Wise has literally never been in a real fight before.
Billy's like, I'll go easy on him, and then just starts doing his fucking circles on his bike. Doing donuts and... Wise is like, Billy, stop! Billy!
Honestly, I'm more worried about Billy than myself. Especially after...
Imagine Shunguang cosplay trying to balance themselves on her case sword.
Manager, that's all in the past.
You just have like a translucent plastic like stand underneath so you can sit on it and it looks like it's floating.
Billy, I'm leaving Wise to you then. Wise, let's get started.
Yep, hollow mode. Stop them.
Pyrois.
When decibel rating reaches blasting. So then I started blasting. Pyros can unleash their ultimate. You can choose from 4 different branches. Restores solar prominence. Increases energy generation. Deals additional damage. Applies the totalize effect, dealing extra damage. What the fuck is solar prominence?
Manager, I knew you'd do it.
I can assume Pyros just took those moves and made it his own.
I'll stay just like this for now.
At least now all that Yunque's summit training makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Watch
true.
out. Here I come. Pyrois looks different now.
Wow, he
I can clearly
he
sense
doesn't
the presence.
move as cool as I expected.
It's like I have another perspective in my head, but I can get used to
He
it.
stops cool though.
Oh, you're getting the hang of it. All right, I'm gonna start fighting back now.
I'm not entirely sure I understand how this character
I
works.
expected no less of you, manager. Now it's time I get serious.
So, you weren't even trying before? Wait, you want me to fight you, the former champion, for real?
Very simply, just has 4 ults. When the bar is at least half, hold your basic. Always use down ult first in every fight. And use up ult to enter chain attack. Okay.
Scorching sun.
So you said down ult first?
Fired up.
Alright.
Such a satisfying fight. The ground itself seems to be shaking.
Use up ult to enter chain attack. You can hold basic. Your EX skill is a counter. Okay.
What was that shaking just now? Don't tell me that was part of the training too.
Do you copy? We've got an unidentified emergency. Combat training is suspended for now. The CCD's power system took a hit, so the training room could lose power at any moment. Get out of there as soon as possible. We'll regroup in the first floor lobby.
What? A blackout? Manager, this sounds bad. We gotta get out of here fast.
What kind of shabby ass situation are you running here? You don't have backup power? The fucking floating city of Skyconda over here, they don't have backup power?
Everything's all right.
Please return to your workstations
What is that?
immediately, or follow instructions on
Wait.
channel D. I
Wait.
repeat, please return
Let me...
to your workstations immediately, or follow instructions on channel D.
Hell yeah. I don't know what the point of this is, but I've done it.
All CCD personnel.
Interboo
To ensure the
coins.
safe operation of our department, please return to your workstations immediately, or follow instructions on channel D.
Down ult is a big damage boost, and up boosts chain slash stun. Right ult is totalize. Okay. Do the ults stack? Like if I were to do... If I were to do the down ult twice, would that give me like a double boost, or is it like a one-time thing?
Please return to your workstations immediately.
Wait, let me open the cargo trunk. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Looks like that's all there is in here. Whoa. Except for this. Corrosion resistant locked box.
Please return to your workstations immediately.
Okay. 0 out of 3. Okay, so I have to hit this. Okay. This could be interesting. Never tried to stack them, that's a good question. Down alt lasts like 3 minutes, I think, so I never tried. That's fair. I mean, that seems like it would be excessive. What?
I repeat, please return to your workstations immediately.
Well, I guess that's all I get to do with that drone. I'll go open this. I imagine it's probably a better thing to invest in to do the totalize anyway.
Wise! Oh, you guys made it out.
No, the buff stack, the up ult is just short. But does the same buff stack twice? Or like, would it be like it stacks or like it just extends the duration? Same one? No? Okay. It's good to know. What up, Beowa? Welcome in. Hope you're doing alright. What if we just carried a giant gourd on our back like Gara? Yeah, but it's just full of our cancer. Most important thing is he's cool. He is alright. I wish he wasn't using like a sword thing. I feel like that's kind of weird, but he's not bad. I mean, for a free character, I can't really complain.
If the loses power, you guys might get locked in for a long time. There's practically nothing to eat or drink in there. I mean,
Bro's walk is goofy.
Billy, but what if you starve to death?
Well, to be fair, he did just come into being. Wish he used more symbiotic powers, make them truly venom. Sword is generic. Yeah, I just feel like we've already got a decent amount of sword fighters in this game. Would have been cool to have like a... Yeah, I don't know. Something a little more unique.
I know I don't need you sweating over me, but did you really have to play favoritism so blatantly?
Lady Sunbringer, what happened?
Looks like something went out of control in the energy hub right beneath the main island of Buastrom. The energy flow has become extremely unstable, and it's causing irregular tremors rippling across the entire island.
Every time they say Buastrom, it just makes me think of that Simpsons where he's like, "Boo! Smithers, are they booing me?" No, Mr. Burns. They're saying Boo Earns. It's like, are you saying boo or Boo Earns? I was saying Boo Earns.
The energy hub sits right next to Scommel Hollow. It isn't inside the hollow itself, but the area has always been saturated with free-floating ether.
I feel like Pyros could make any weapons, so why don't they? Feels like a missed opportunity there.
And that's most likely the source of the problem.
Would have been cool to do like a, I don't know, something we haven't seen yet, like a whip or something, you know. Like a whip made of energy or that kind of symbiote vibe. Once you get him M2, you basically start with ult. I agree, Pyrois should use bare hands to fight. Wait, how do you get him M2? I thought he was like a free character. So if you can't pull for him,
isn't that where Normal went to test the
what do
Bang
you
Boost
do?
logic cores?
Yes, I tried reaching her right away, but comms between the city and the energy hub are completely down. I can't get through to her at all.
Believe you gotta do event stuff to unlock the M2. Same for weapon. Okay. I see.
Little Norma didn't get herself trapped in there, did she? Do you think she's in danger?
Sorry to cut in, folks. Lady
Little
Dracena, we've got
Norma.
an emergency that needs your immediate attention.
Exploration gives you M2 and Wenjin. I see. I haven't even gotten it yet, and I started the event a while ago.
After switching to emergency
Yeah, I don't
protocols,
understand what the new
computing
event
division
stuff
up to
is,
90%
but
capacity.
it seems
Data
tedious.
accuracy is still unstable. We need you to decide how to redistribute processing resources ASAP.
I understand now. Felina, I'm worried about Norma. But at the moment, I simply can't split my attention any further. I'm afraid I won't be able to offer more help.
Lady Valina, Airspace Patrol is already gathering by the central elevator outside. They're likely coordinating rescue operations and emergency response for the energy hub incident. They should have more information.
Thanks, Cora. You're a lifesaver. Lady Dracena, thank you again for treating the ESD's guests.
Thanks,
today.
Cora. You're my second
Since
favorite
President
Avatar
Data's
character.
safety is now at stake, we won't keep you from your duties any longer.
I thought I just had to do the Norma event to get it, but it turns out you have to do multiple things in this region, which I find annoying and not fun. Yeah, it came up with the thing, it's like, oh, do the event, and then I was looking at it, and I was like, what is the event? It looks like it's just like, explore shit, you know?
We can't thank you enough, Lady Dracena.
No need to thank me. It's an honor to be able to help the lost treasures of Helios. We'll meet again soon.
Hey, that's a weird thing to call a living person.
Valina, would it be alright if we came with you to check on the situation near the central elevator? We want to help bring Norma back too.
All right, let's go assess the situation first. Then we'll decide our next
Bro,
move.
can I go home and, like, rest? I just got out of my cancer treatment. Me wondering what is the dress code etiquette because everyone's a hot mess. The dress code appears to be whatever the hell you want. Honestly, nobody else is dressed like us. I'm starting to think we've got, like, we've been putting this as a joke.
The Airspace Patrol Department will provide safety assistance based on each.
My flames will never die out.
What? He's got an infinity symbol as his thing. What do people recommend?
Ever burning fire.
Just a drunk S fell over. It's me, Pyros.
Dude, the energy hub. It's intermittent.
That was pretty good. Got to upgrade to level 40 right off the bat. It's not bad. I think I'm done building Valina, right?
I can.
Time for some.
A wise choice.
Yeah, she's basically done. The only thing I could really do is do the F.
You know I would.
So let's swap to
I will devote my
Have made
this being my target. I like how the picks, how the voice changes if you choose Bell or Wise. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Do you like Valina gameplay? Is she fun? I personally like her since wind is my favorite element. So mad they took it out in beta. I like that part of what, like, Valina's special thing is like, it, whenever you do her, like, tornado and you use another anomaly character, it'll, like, change the tornado into being, like, a fire tornado or, you know, lightning or whatever element. That's pretty cool. Her grouping enemies is convenient, too. Yeah, it's super nice for the Shiyu defense when you have to track down all those little motherfuckers.
intermittent tremors. Investigation and rescue operations are currently underway.
While we're at it,
And stay safe.
let me
The
post
airspace
these
patrol
commissions.
on each area's safety index.
Deputy Director Sigrid, we've got
Back.
an answer.
Welcome
It's
back.
bad news. We can't restore power to the central elevator from this side of the city. Best case scenario, it'll take
Oh
at least
god,
3
this guy's
hours.
name is Caden. He's been named by like a wine mom.
What about the other access points? Any updates?
We're still trying to confirm that now. Please wait for a bit. Ugh, the projection said Scummel Hollow and the energy hub were supposed to be stable right now. I can't believe this is happening.
Caden sounds like a bully.
With Lady Linvern and 3 whole squads out of Boo Astrum right now, we just don't have the manpower.
I was saying Boo Astrum.
When you're on the front lines, the unexpected comes with the job. But that's no excuse to back down. The people trapped inside the energy hub are very scattered.
By the way,
Which makes rescue operations extremely difficult.
I fucking hate those tiny little ties. They look so stupid and annoying. Me wondering what is the tactical advantage of Sigrid having her thighs out. Is it a horse joke? I mean, it genuinely might be that like she's a horse thyron, so she needs to have her as much of her leg muscles out as possible to be able to run better.
Plus, if anything else happens to the Bang-Boo residents,
The tie is so lame. Yeah, I mean, you can see it in other stuff, like one of Cammy's costumes in one of the Street Fighter games. She's got that little tie too. I think it's just like a British prep school sort of thing, but I love the blue though. They just look like that evil Monato who is all white and blue.
Guess things aren't looking too good over at Airspace Patrol either.
Whoa, that's a lot of people. Are these guys the Rose Califer public security officers?
I remember playing through this patch story, then hopping on my music app and hearing this song that made me think of them, Backburner by Token. Alright, let me find that. Backburner Token. Okay. Alright. We will pull that up for the end of stream raid stuff as per the usual. Cammy Street Fighter 5 outfit is cool, the default one. Obviously the classic is better though. Pyroas, I mean. Yeah. Street Fighter 6. I like her Street Fighter 6 outfit more, honestly. Her original one is literally just like a bathing suit and a beret. Like, there's no like real design element to it that makes it like, oh, that's such a cool costume. It's just like the nostalgia, you know, and the hot thighs and ass. I do like her little like half jacket and track pants better for her newer costume. Feels like it has more personality to it.
Looks like they're short on manpower. Valina, can we jump in and help?
But they will literally never be able to fully get rid of that original costume for sure. If they were released a Street Fighter where that wasn't one of the default options for costumes, people would just riot.
Manager's right. Airspace Patrol's trying to save people too. If they don't have enough hands on deck, everyone's safety's at risk.
I want to help too. Lately, whenever I eat, it feels like everyone's staring at me weirdly. In my boss's words, the look people give dead weight right before they get kicked to the curb. Look, my dream is to be a pro freeloader and all, but being treated like total dead weight feels weird as hell.
I still don't understand how Cecilia became whatever she is. Is she a cop? Like, she is a cop, right?
Don't overthink it. Everyone was
How did that happen?
shocked by how much you can pack away.
Huh? Wait, really?
From everything we've heard so far, the energy hub is overflowing with stray ether right now, and it's right next to a hollow, which means the conditions in there are basically the same as inside a hollow.
Allow me to go in with my stand.
Experienced proxy. In a situation like
I can
this,
pull all the
I know
cancer
I can
out of
do
it.
more to help the people trapped in there.
Yeah! Wise and Bell are proxies! Times like this are when they can shine!
I thought she was an intern cop, not like a super official one. Yeah, I think you're correct, but also like I feel like an intern cop still has to be a cop, you know?
It's like finding an egg when you're starving. We've got 2 of them at once!
Can't just be useless.
Thank you, everyone. The situation in the energy hub is a little unusual.
But I guess that's how real cops are, so well, she failed the dress code. I mean, the cops appear to have no dress code. Everyone's wearing different shit.
And from the ESD's perspective, we can't allow Norma or any civilian to come to harm.
Jane found her while she was drifting by in the outer ring.
To Secret.
And was just like, you know what? That loser seems like she'd make a good cop. Felina fills Secret in.
I believe this is our best option right now. What do you think?
I won't deny it. You could definitely help Airspace Patrol deal with the immediate crisis. It's just...
I understand your concerns. Our departments have different jurisdictions, and technically I shouldn't overstep mine.
I feel like Secret would accidentally hurt a lot of people with her weird elbow spike.
But extreme situations call for extreme measures. As the one calling the
Zhu
shots
best
on the
cop.
front lines, you definitely know that better than I do.
It's more like Zhu Yuan only cop.
Right now, we are all carrying the same burden when it comes to public safety. And, more importantly, Rose Califer cannot afford any more casualties.
Pants a little tight, though. Well, yeah, because, you know, she's gotta have maximum flexibility and, you know, and range of motion to fight crime.
You're right. We can't lose any more lives. Very well. The ESD can assist with the rescue operation on one condition. Everyone follows Airspace Patrol's command. We're short on time, so prepare yourselves quickly. Meet us at the Energy Hub's backup entrance in 10 minutes. I'll brief you on the situation there. See you soon.
At least Jane Doe's attire makes sense. She's undercover. Yeah, that's true.
I'll head back to Amber Hall then, Wise. Ferry and I will support you remotely, just like we used to.
Patrol Department
Just like we used to, back when this game had its plot figured out.
I'll take you to the backup entrance. Let's go.
Due to an energy supply, Blue Astra may experience a
Felina, what did you mean just now when you said the situation in the energy hub is special?
Yeah, the plot's all over the damn place.
Hollow phenomenon, you
It really is.
will provide safety assistance based on each area's safety index.
Oh, wrong one. But I will say this, I like this story more than 2.x. Yeah, I mean, the setting is fresh and unique and cool compared to 2.x, where it was literally just like, you guys remember Mystic China? Well, here it is. Here it is again. And then the plot for fucking ever was literally just like, hey, we're doing more mystic stuff. You're learning kung fu as a proxy. And I'm like, why though?
Perfect timing. I'll cut straight to the chase. To make the best use of the manpower we have now, we're splitting into 2 teams. I'll lead a squad to the area with the worst power outage to handle repairs and rescue operations.
Song in the background, just like... I don't know why their mandatory China region has never sold me. Genshin Star Rail and ZZZ, they never had anything cool in it, or if it did, it was poorly written. I mean, I personally have just never liked, like, Eastern mysticism stuff a lot of the time. Like, you know, like wuxia movies, I don't like. You know, like, real martial arts are so much cooler to me. Seeing somebody do a really cool choreographed fight is way more interesting than seeing someone, like, flying through the air clearly on, like, a wire, you know? It's just something about it. I just could never get into it. And I think maybe part of it is, like, it feels stale because mysticism stuff in China is always that, like, it's always that very, like, calm, stoic, serene, like, you know, I have to master my ki, and then that gives me the internal power to fight. And, like, it's when every character is like that in something, it's like, all right, this is really boring, you know? That's why it's never grabbed me personally. But, you know, who's to say? At the start, I didn't hate it. I was just kind of like, it's alright. So, it's possible after a few patches of this story, I'm gonna be like, this region also sucks. Watch Ong Bak, awesome movie with Muay Thai. Yeah, Ong Bak is the shit. The second one sucks, and the third one also sucks, but the first one is awesome.
You guys will head to the area where Norma was working and assist anyone you encounter along the way. If you have the bandwidth, keep an eye out for damage to the energy facilities too.
Sounds reasonable to me. No objections here.
Yeah, there's that. There's the Ip Man series with Donnie Yen. What the fuck was the other one that I really liked? I mean, there's a bunch of them. A bunch of really good martial arts movies that I like, but also just to let you guys know, in case you're talking about this with somebody you want to impress, Muay Thai is actually spelled like that with a Y for the first part. Heard enough, give me a Muay Thai fighter in ZZZ. I would get that one in a heartbeat. The closest we have to that is that lion robot whose name I don't remember, but he's not really Muay Thai as much. He has some moves that are a little bit like it, but Banyue, yeah. And yes, in Tekken, technically there's like 3 people who are Muay Thai people. It's Bruce was the original one, and then I don't remember the lady they made to replace him, but I think she was only in the last one. Was it like Josie or something? And then yeah, the newest guy is Fakum Ram, who's like an actual giant Thai dude with tattoos. Kengan Ashura collab would be sick. And yeah, I mean, nobody in this game is really that close to Muay Thai. Banyue is just the closest because he does some moves that are like kind of Muay Thai-esque. Like his design. Need to see him fight Sagat. Well, they made that Street Fighter Cross Tekken game that one time, and it sucked ass.
No objections here.
They were supposed to do a Tekken Cross Street Fighter, but then it got canceled. Because the first one did so poorly.
Excellent. But before we move out, there's something important you all need to know. The ether environment in the energy hub is highly unusual. Given the current situation, there's a strong chance you'll run into a singularity leakage. Simply put, the energy hub is able to
kind of
harvest
disease is
ether
that?
energy because it's extremely close to Scammell Hollow.
It's like,
The air there is
if you or a
saturated
loved
with
one has
free-floating
experienced an ether leakage,
But every advantage comes with a downside.
call this number.
Sometimes, ether concentrations in the energy hub become dangerously dense. When that happens, the local space itself starts to distort, creating an overlapping zone that's fused with part of Scammell Hollow.
Ether leakage sounds crazy. I mean, I have heard some crazy ads listening to, like, because when my parents and I watch Taskmaster, we watch it on YouTube, and we don't have like YouTube Premium or whatever. And since my mom is like a 65-year-old woman, she gets ads for a 65-year-old woman where it's like, are you experiencing bladder leakage? Try the new Depends whatever. And she's like, I don't know why I get all these ads. I'm not peeing myself. Why does it keep giving me all this? I'm like,
Sounds
I
like
don't
the
know.
so-called singularity leakage is basically just a mini hollow?
That's one way to think about it. In the past, Scammell Hollow was relatively stable, so singularity leakages were rare
You
and
can only
not
pray to
especially
get it out of
dangerous.
your system. Oh, I've heard that scam before.
But ever since the creator awakened, both the frequency and danger level of those leaks have increased dramatically. Several Bangbu workers have already lost their lives inside highly volatile leak zones. Anyway, if you encounter a singularity leakage, do not approach it under any circumstances. The last thing you want is to get trapped inside one.
Right. I'll keep everyone updated and warn you if we get close to one.
We're running out of time. Let's move out. Airspace
Well,
patrol,
you're the one who was
form
taking
up in
forever to
advance.
explain shit. We should get moving as well. Lego. Okay, she's leading the way. She's like Hot Wheels. Let me.
Ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been
Well.
detected in the energy
So
hub.
high.
Please
It's
evacuate
almost like
immediately.
being inside a hollow.
Is this a
Everyone,
team that
remain vigilant.
makes sense? Felina, Pyrois, and
Alright,
Billy?
Let's take this rail car deeper into the energy hub first.
This rail car feels
It's
kinda
not.
pressed for some reason.
Absolutely
Nope,
not.
I'm not getting on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't feel like that makes any sense for that, but
Hold up. Your weird danger sense works on non-living things too?
honestly, I don't know who is best to pair Valina with. I've just been doing a 3 anomaly team for her so far.
Wait, look over there! The bottom half of the rail car is completely wrecked!
This must be what they think of casual players.
Didn't expect we'd hit a problem this early. The entire energy hub's basically shut down right now. So getting another rail car
Bernice,
dispatched
Jane, and
probably isn't
non-Miyabi
happening.
anomalies.
We'll have to find another way.
Alright. That's good. That's pretty much who I've been using is Valina, Bernice, and Piper. Because Piper still hits like a fucking truck.
Guys, hear me out. Any chance we could just crawl along the tracks?
Huh? You can do that yourself. I'm not trying to fall to my death and end up splattered all over the ground. Wise can't do it either.
Over the
He's
ground.
faster than me.
Suddenly your cancer flares up.
Pyrois? What's wrong? Are you trying to tell me something?
What is it, boy?
Pyrois? What are you?
This is like when you have a Charizard that won't listen to you. When aerial transit is nearby, press B to move along the tracks. Press B to switch tracks. Okay. Darkness consume you.
I didn't expect this would be our way forward.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow a rainbow. Fuck it. Let's go back. Whoa, let's go back. the pacer test is a 30-minute.
We're almost at the platform, everyone. Just hang on a little longer.
Attention all personnel.
When Hoyo VA has City Escape as a redeem, that's a good one. It's a classic. At least you know he's got good jukes. You can play basketball, soccer, and football in no time. Yeah.
So I could get motion sickness too? Oh, I never thought anyone's driving could be scarier than Nicole's.
Oh, my head's spinning. Oh, my stomach feels awful. I think this is the first time in my life I felt too sick to eat anything.
Good work, everyone.
So they just didn't go on that because Cecilia was like, oh, it feels bad. Alright.
Pyrois, I know you're looking at us like we're a total drag. But either way, we made it in one piece, and it's all thanks to you.
It's really weird that he's like talking to this weird stand of his that's also him. I don't know. It's very weird. It'd be like if Jotaro was like, good work, Star Platinum. He'd be like, bro, that's you. What do you mean?
I mean, you're not wrong, but that's a super weird way to put it.
It felt like some kind of abnormal space, very similar to a hollow. It seems being able to control the other gave you another unique ability.
I bet Belle's sitting there on the side like, are you fucking kidding me? You get this cool stand, you get to do all this bullshit, why don't I get to do anything?
Things got a little chaotic, but it worked out in the end. If something like this happens
Can you at least
again,
give me a
now
pistol
you know how to handle it.
so I don't feel left out?
What? We gotta ride that same roller coaster again later? No freaking way.
I need to add that voice line in the game. What, just Belle being like, give me a gun.
That's a Bang Boo. Something's wrong. He's calling for help.
Thanks, Lassie.
Let's hurry over and check it out.
I gotta get over there. There's a box. Can I? Oh, wait. What if I? Alright. I'll leave it for now then.
He must be nearby. Attention all personnel.
It's coming from behind the door.
Fucking get out of my way.
Attention all personnel. An
No
ether
way she's
concentration
comfortable running in those
has been
shoes.
detected in
I thought I was a goner. It's gotta be the Chief Angle. The Chief Angle heard my SOS and sent backup. Thank you, Chief Angle.
The mech got corrupted pretty badly. But these little guys are still surprisingly lively.
Should have just used the wind and glide in the air like Shungus does. Would make more sense.
Yes.
Yeah, I
let's
could
give
see
them a minute to
that.
calm down. Then we'll ask what happened earlier.
Are you
What
gonna
kind of
kill
nonsense
me?
is that? Don't tell me this little guy's brain is fried.
Relax. We're here with Airspace Patrol on a rescue mission. We just need to know exactly what happened here earlier. Also, have you seen Norma?
Who are you people?
Hey, excuse you. The great Cecilia just burned through precious energy saving your life. Is that how you treat your hero?
You are literally not even in the team.
Forget it, Cecilia. The corruption's already got them, so let's not push them any harder. Although, Norma's latest research project does happen to need a batch of corrupted bamboo. Maybe we should just send them all to the lab.
Not Valina threatening to send them to the fucking death camp if they don't help out.
It's a real shame. Still, thank you for your final contribution to Rose Califer.
Okay, helped you out, Benry, with my team. Alice with Valina and Astra. Oh, thank you, Roxas. Appreciate that. Now imagine her saying that to a human. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's basically like, you know, World War II era, like, well, if we can't find any others, we'll just take you, I guess. It's like, okay, no, I know where you can find more. Fucked up.
Didn't think that worked so fast.
Yeah, you're surprised that threatening to kill them worked?
That was terrifying. The way Valina talked just now was terrifying. She sounded exactly like a certain demon lord. Oh, note to self. Never get on her bad side.
Pretty sure Valina was just bluffing to scare you guys.
Relax. I have no intention of sending you to the lab. Believe me.
Not
the
right
ESP
now,
came
anyway.
here alongside
Later,
Airspace Patrol to help
yes,
with
but
rescue
not now.
operations. I've already sent your location to the Airspace Patrol rescue teams through the emergency channel. Find somewhere safe nearby and stay put. They should arrive to evacuate you soon.
Her and Severian would get along great then. Lord Severian, why don't we go commit some war crimes together?
All right, everyone. Now that we know Norma was last seen near the dispatch station, let's head there first. And the shiny fissure they mentioned was most likely a singularity leakage. Master, please.
All right, let's go check out that leak.
The ether concentration seems to be getting higher.
Give me that. Okay. Me when I'm a plumber. Yo, where the leak at? Yo, how do I... Okay. Look at this motherfucker just aura farming. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Yo. Oh, I was gonna go look down there.
Is that the singularity leakage?
Attention all personnel. An ether concentration
There's another
anomaly has
malfunctioning
been
mech
detected
here.
in the singularity leakage.
We should help the
detected in
bamboo
energy
out of
hub.
this mess.
All personnel, evacuate immediately. Singularity leakage detected in the energy hub. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Everyone, stay back.
It's incredible this character is free. Yeah, it's cool of them to give it. I also feel like that's probably because I don't know how many people were gonna pull for him, but I'm never gonna be unhappy about a free character. What's up, Kenny? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Can't go any further. The moment you step into its influence, a fissure opens and swallows you whole. And a free Wenjin. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not rush. Wait, what are you?
I, God, will fix this.
Uh-oh.
This could be a problem.
I, God, have fucked up.
That fissure was right behind us a second ago. How did it just disappear?
Hey, it's a hangin'.
Now the way back's gone too.
Hope you're staying cool in the heat wave. Although, I guess I don't know if it's hitting you where you are. It's hot as shit here.
That's the tricky part about singularity leakages. The moment you step inside one, the laws of physics go completely off the rails.
Pyroas, why'd you approach the
Pyroas,
singularity
what the
leakage?
fuck?
I was literally thinking we should stay away from it and find another route. You never shut up when you were in my head. Don't be all cryptic now. Oh, hold on. Are you trying to tell me something? Okay, I think I get it now.
Cuts to Pyroas and he's just doing like, you know, sign language stuff.
Hear me out, guys. I think I might have figured something out.
Pyroas wants to kill us.
Where we are right now is basically a hollow. If the singularity...
Morty, I'm bored. I'm gonna...
Yo, Grim. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. What were you...
Morty, I'm...
What were y'all playing today? Witch Queen DLC done. Nice. Which queen is it? It's a good one, right? Let's get a shout out. Destiny 2. Oh yeah, I forgot you said you were playing Destiny 2. Yes, for anybody not already following, go follow FemC Grim, friend of the channel. We have collabed multiple times, and it's always a good time. She was there for that Uma Musume part of the 24-hour stream when I was losing my goddamn mind. Destiny 3 when? I don't fucking know, man. Bungie, I feel like Bungie is a really weird case where they have so many games that have done so well, and yet it still feels like they're on the brink of collapse. And for the repo funnies, yes. Yes, indeed, for repo. We got Uma and ZZZ now. We do. We do indeed.
Analyzing data. Analysis complete.
Copy that. Let me see.
Okay, so we're just going to find the stuff. Let's go do that.
Hey, we can get through now.
Gimme. Oh, come on. You're telling me I can't reach out and grab that? Bullshit.
This place gives me the creeps.
The exit is right around here.
Just fucking let me grab it. Oh, that wasn't so hard.
As expected of a proxy.
A puny singularity leakage trying to trap the manager?
It's also weird that he still calls him the manager, even though we barely are involved with the video store at this point.
What's going on? Why didn't this thing open up and spit us back out like before?
You're right, it's not reacting at all. No matter how much I touch it.
Aww. In normal areas, hold A while interacting with a singularity leakage. Okay. We're no longer the manager at this point. I mean, we really aren't. We're like the store owner, but just no fucking way we're the manager.
Whoa! We did it! We're out!
We're a
Just
sacrifice.
like that, the exit vanished without a trace.
Wise, how did you do that?
I don't know.
It's a lot like the fissures inside the hollow. Only, how do I put it? It feels more like an unfinished version. When we went in, it felt like sprinting downhill. Felt like climbing uphill.
Getting tired of all this explanation, so we're just gonna get through that.
I could inject enough ether into that singularity to...
Honestly, I didn't understand a single word of that. But basically, you're super talented and can do stuff nobody else can, right?
No, it's all thanks to Pyroas. Sorry, I misjudged you before. You knew we could resolve the singularity leakage, and that's why you let us in.
His power goes far beyond that.
What are you trying to say?
There they go again, acting all
It's
cool
just
and
like...
mysterious. Won't say a single extra word. Even though we...
Looks like Pyroas and I still need to work on our communication.
In any case,
He's just pouting. He's like,
about the singularity leakage.
Honestly, that's
so
not possible.
mean to me. Everybody's so mean to me.
You're not gonna fight us like the others, are you?
This is one of the ESD Bangbu who was assisting Norma with today's test. Luca,
Was the beauty boob mark really necessary?
we're not far from
I mean, you know, some people have them on there in real life. What made you pull Valina? Was it her personalities? Nah, I don't pull for goon purposes. I pull if I like the way a character plays, or if they offer something that that I don't already have. And since she's the only wind type character at the moment, I felt like it was probably important for me to have one.
Find somewhere to hide, Bangbu. Leave the fighting to us. Norma, all right?
This is where I come in.
Was she hurt? What's wrong?
Time to end this. Take this.
Fighter dash! Eat this! Maximum speed! Showdown
Just
time!
doing that to flex on him afterwards. He didn't get his chicken nuggies. The saddest story of all.
Huh? Is that Norma?
Hey, what the fuck?
Uh-huh. Valley?
Pull for gameplay mechanics. Yeah,
And
exactly.
everyone. What are you guys doing here?
Does that mean you'll pull Remiel? What does she do?
We're here to find you. We've been worried sick since your sudden disconnection.
Disconnection. Oh, right! Yeah, with a place like this, normal comms are obviously gonna go down. Oh, wow. I was so busy earlier that I completely forgot about that. Anyway, thanks for coming all the way down here to look for me.
Norma, are you hurt?
Bitch, you know how long it's taken to get down here?
Nah, I'm all good. Haven't even had to fight that much.
Pairs well with
I almost
Valina from
forgot.
what I
The
heard.
gate on your side is busted
Yeah,
right
but
now, so
like
it won't
what
open
what
normally.
is she? Like a fire type attacker, like IGN officially showed some gameplay. It looks like she can fly around super fast and has a new reaction element called Lumen. I see. Yeah, I mean, if she's got a new element, then I feel like I should probably pull for her.
You'll need to fix it
Though
first
I don't
if
have
you
a
wanna
lot
get
of
through.
polychrome
But while
left
he's
at
there,
this
you should be good.
point.
All right, manager.
Connect to the cameras using the terminals first.
She can play off field as well, like a support. Okay, that's cool.
I don't think it's worth observing me.
The door's open. Time to head over to Norma.
Anything else in here I should... No, alright. They're like, Billy, you can't ride your bike in here. Billy, stop. Billy, stop, you can't ride your bike in here. What's up, losers? Well, alright. assume next patch will give you a decent amount of pulls because it's anniversary-ish. Yeah, but I hit the hard pity on this one. I think I only have like 4 pulls left.
I'd better run a few checkups on you first.
Norma's just trying to help you, so be nice to her. Sorry about these little guys. They can be a handful sometimes.
Edward, your hair is fucking crazy.
How are the Bangbu doing? Is there anything we can help with?
Whoa, you guys got here fast. Nice work.
Lady Valina. Oh, so you must be the ESD's guests, right?
Director Edward, we're here with Air...
Oh, that's a relief.
Yeah, we're here. No one's hurt.
It's kind of like someone with naturally high ether aptitude suddenly losing it all at once. Wait, no, I'm so sorry. That came out all wrong.
It's all right. I'll prove to everyone that the logic cores are perfectly safe. But before that, the Bangbu here really
He looks
need
like a
full
secret
checkup.
villain.
You have to
I mean,
figure
he
out a
looks
way
like
to
an
get out of
asshole.
here.
All right then, let's
He's wearing like relatively modern...
Tell us exactly what happened during...
Okay, his outfit is whack. He's got like a kind of cool modern like outdoor jacket, and then he's got a suit vest and a turtleneck and a monocle. This guy is out of control with his fashion. Back again. Welcome back again. I can't tell if it's a monocle or part of his hair. I think it's a monocle.
I was working nearby this morning when I was planning to head back up first and report in. But
The
then I ran
monocle's a
into some
bit
injured
much.
Bangbu on the way.
It's all a bit
Had I managed
much.
to get
Like,
everyone back here, the elevator
if he
hall
committed to
lost power
one of
again.
those styles fully, it would be fine. But he's doing like 3 different things at once.
Pretty much the same on my end. As soon as I noticed something was wrong, I headed straight for the dispatch station to check what was going on. That's where I ran into Norma. Before the whole island started shaking, I felt about 3 smaller tremors first.
Okay.
Which means the source of the singularity leakage is...
Just then.
Calling dispatch. Come in, dispatch.
Shiyu Pillar 3.
Sigrid, we're here.
Lady Valina? Perfect. Things are going pretty smooth on my end. We finished our initial investigation. Looks like
The
the
fuck?
we've already restarted Shiyu Pillar
She called
3.
like, Lady Valina, Lady Valina, where are you? We need help. And you're like, hey, how's it going? Are things good? She's like, yeah, we're all good here. Smooth on our end. How's it going for you?
Reach it ourselves.
Like, why'd you fucking
Looking
call her
now,
like that?
Shuyu Pillar 4 is actually...
In that case, we'll...
My thoughts exactly. Sigrid,
Thoughts on
why don't you
Norma
let
and
us take it
Sigrid?
from here?
Just a heads up, though.
I mean,
Hub still...
currently I don't have anything like
But like Sigrid said,
super
the
positive or
energy
negative
hub
to
is
say for either of
stable.
them.
There's a few people here to help Edward.
I feel like
Cecilia,
Sigrid
you
so
two
far
stay
is
behind.
just
You're an
stern
intelligent
military
construct,
person,
so the Bangbu
and Norma
naturally
is
trust
just
you more.
like,
And Cecilia's
you know,
upbeat personality
clumsy
should help
inventor
them
girl.
relax a little.
Makes sense.
Wow, Valina. I know I've
What
got
about
a
the
ton of great
Sunbringers?
qualities, but I didn't think you'd find one this fast.
The Sunbringers just kind of
I'm worried about
confuse
why
me.
so. He has to
It's
go
like
with
the
him
first
once
one
he
was a
gets to
robot
the
who
pillar.
now split herself into 3 robots who are all still Lady Sunbringer, but they all had a different branch of the thing.
Yes, Wise is
Like,
absolutely essential as
I
a
guess. I don't know.
Norma and I know the energy hub better than anyone, so leave the rest to us.
The little one seems fine for now. I don't really have any complaints about her. We've barely seen anything of the bigger one, but she seems like she's just gonna be that stoic leader type as well, so...
Alright, Billy and I will hold down the fort right here. Stay safe. Let's get moving.
Ah, no, I'm Norma.
Once we fix the Shiyu Pillar, we can send everyone back.
The fuck? It's got the, like, Iron Man... Pew! Three Sunbringer reminds me of that show Foundation. Never seen it.
Warning. Singularity leakage detected in the energy hub. All personnel must
N-bar.
I repeat.
Man,
Singularity
can't get
leakage
through up
detected
ahead.
in the energy hub.
Maybe
All
we can
personnel
use the
must evacuate
singularity leakage to
immediately.
get past.
Affirmative. Master's plan is viable.
She got them propulsion beams. Okay.
Just a few hours apart, and not only did you manage to find yourself a cool new sidekick.
Yo, that's pretty sick.
Looks like Norma's feeling better now, Wise.
I wasn't feeling it at first, but having him like pose next to his stand is pretty sick.
We can keep moving now.
I also like the way Norma's gameplay stuff works, but at the same time, I just don't need a fire stunner.
Please remain cautious, Master.
Singularity leakage detected in the energy
This
hub.
place isn't usually so, Let's
Oh
try setting the drone
no.
to check it out.
The elevator is broken. Yup, yup, yup. Okay, just straight up execute him.
Finally found the maintenance panel.
Give me that. I feel the exact same way. She does feel good to play, but we don't really need her. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things like I wish I had enough polychrome to just pull for everybody I like so I could play everybody, but like I just don't need her. And I'm not going to waste my polychrome on somebody that I already have a role filled by.
Let's keep moving.
You're so reliable, Wise.
This area's been quite heavily damaged. Wise, your etheric other isn't putting too much strain on you, I hope.
What, this guy? Nah, he's cool.
It's like I can finally...
Who's filling that role for you, Fufu? Well, I'm using lighter, but I also have Ju Fufu, so it's like, you know,
Hurry and rescue those
I really don't need them. Ah,
Looks like I need to optimize the corruption of this.
bitch.
Oh, right. Did you run into a lot of corrupted bamboo on your way over?
Hit him with that A, B, X, Y, A.
Whew, that's good.
Engage!
You won't be discouraged so bad. Oh, sink into the whirlpool.
Heroics!
You never see it coming.
Copy that. Dispatch station is ready.
After I get Valina's Wenjin, I'm saving everything for Harumasa rerun. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like you should change your plan there, because Harumasa is ass. Straight up. Let me cope. Look, I don't like to see my friends make mistakes, so I'm trying to prevent you from making one.
Command received.
Like, pretty much immediately he was replaced by better attack electric characters. I mean, if you have Cecia's fucking way better.
We hit a slight snag on the way.
Free units usually don't return anyways, they usually go to the shop. Was Harumasa free?
Everything's running smooth.
I guess he must have been. I don't remember pulling for him. I forgot about that.
Let's get the bamboo on the elevator first. Leave it to us.
Yeah, okay.
Veli, Wise, The victims from the previous incidents, the ether concentration down there is high, but...
What do you think, Wise?
What do you think, Wise? He's like, yeah, I think it might be my fault.
If there's a chance of finding a clue, we've got to check it out.
Cecilia plays better unironically. Oh yeah, I mean, Harumasa is simultaneously not a good unit, and he's also harder to play. Cecilia's easy to play and does a shit ton of damage.
Simon?
It's the energy boo who works nearby.
He came with Miyabi. I see. Not gonna lie, there aren't really characters I like that I don't have. Well, then you just gotta keep saving until there's a new character that you like.
Of course. We're gonna help track down...
Alright, come on.
Relax.
Let's,
Since you put it like that, manager.
let's get it going a little bit, alright?
Really? Today's the first time I've seen Norma smile.
Lady Valina, please head over to the elevator.
God, fuck you, Edward. You look like such a
Let's take the
prick.
elevator.
Going to the...
It's not time to...
Oh, whoops. That was weird.
The lost Bangboo wouldn't have wandered
It had the
there,
lower
right?
floor as the up option. That's
I
crazy.
doubt so. Edward said his work site is quite far from here.
Actually, you know what? You know what this guy looks like? He looks like the Berserk armor that Guts wears in the aforementioned Berserk.
Watch out! Get to cover now!
Pff, cutting it close there, Wise.
This thing's scary.
Is it though?
It's the singularity leakage. That mech looks like it's been hit pretty hard by the corruption. Wait, this thing can shapeshift? I've been meaning to ask.
Yo, it's a crab.
What exactly is this mech?
This is the heavy firepower combat mech I tried building before. But Velly said it was too dangerous for the Bangboo, so we switched it to an autonomous one.
The first person I see who didn't get hit by that thing.
It's too dangerous.
Well,
even as an autonomous
didn't last a super long time for that.
attack. Everlasting flames. Fired up.
What the fuck? Just like literally launch a nuke? In that particular sequence, I just walked in, got immediately hit after that scene. Fair enough. Let's do the totalized one.
Norma, your project proposal didn't mention anything about changing forms, did it?
Bro, Norma and Valina are out here committing war crimes.
Don't overdo it, Norma.
Wield the blade with me.
Let's do this one.
To the blade.
Come on, a little more to go. Finally.
I'm good.
Norma, the ether concentration around here has dropped quite
It's funny
a
that the
bit.
two of them are like,
Let's get a
oh,
new reading.
oh God, oh Jesus. And then Valina's like, Yeah, so we should probably take some samples.
No problem. I always carry a local ether concentration scanner on me. Let me see.
Which means this whole...
Yeah, which is good news. Since it's been so long since the singularity leakage happened. Otherwise, we might have
Wise
been able
got
to follow
tired from all the
breadcrumbs.
posing. Yeah, that's how it works, is he can have Pyrois go and do all the fighting, but the entire time he has to be standing in the background like... He's like, oh, my arms are getting so tired. Can you win the fight? Hurry!
Hold up. Look over there.
Is that...
Ooh, fancy particle effects in the cutscene.
It's an energy boo.
Or the comic.
Wait, don't tell me this is Simon. The one that went missing?
He's in bad shape. His logic core voltage is down to 2
Really?
volts.
There's so much corruption.
If it's this bad...
Too late. So this Bangbu is dead. Norma and the ESD were under a ton of pressure before.
Hold up! His logic core is totally fried, but there's still data in the audio cache.
Do you play Star Rail? I don't. This is the only Hoyo game I play, and really the only gacha game I play. I play the funny Star Rail. Hee hee, funny Star Rail. Hee hee, black screen. There we go.
Veli, do you think that if we'd gotten there a little earlier...
I'm sorry. I wasn't any help when it really mattered.
All right, you two, that's enough. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. Wise, you've worked hard today. You've only just gained control over your ether abilities.
Yeah, that was surprisingly quick for him, honestly. Not gonna lie, I also understand Haru being kind of bad, though I will admit I'm maining Hugo at the moment. Hugo's still good, right? From what I understand.
Pardon my forwardness, but your hair is nearly indistinguishable from mine.
Bro maining all the pricks possible.
In this thing? In what thing?
Manager, I think you guys should probably just come over.
That voice.
It must be about the energy hub. I didn't expect it would draw Carinus' attention.
Carinus? Bro.
My apologies, Wise.
Crazy.
It's okay. I'm not tired.
All the
I'll
men.
go with you, and
Yeah.
well, I'm a bit worried about Billy and Cecilia.
It's the story of the game.
Carinus may be trouble.
No, actually.
In that case.
Alright. Grab that. Then do more of the airspace sentinel. Okay. Damn, I got all sorts of new stuff. Okay. There we go. Do you need those materials? I believe I do if I want to upgrade Pyrois to a better level. But I think that is a good place to stop for now. So, thank you all for being here, as long as you have. We are going to find someone to raid now. Same category. Okay. Let's do NYC. What? Finally continuing NG2B. What is that? Try to get my girlfriend to play a gacha game, but I don't know if she likes it or Zenless is a good first timer. I mean, it's my first gacha game, and I've been enjoying it. You can raid Ari Thrash if you want. Who is that? Thrash. See what I mean? Yeah, I could see that. When I type in Ari Thrash, nothing comes up, so I don't know what's their channel. She's a voice actor. Okay. Her channel is Aigo Miaigu. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Oh shit, Ajek is also there. This will be a good time to raid then. Cool. Alright, well thank you all for being here, as I said. Thank you, Freg, for the song suggestion. And I'll be back Wednesday. We won't have a stream Friday because I will be at a con as a guest, but I will be here for Wednesday. So